What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's like, what it is, y'all. It's about that time. You feel me? It's about that time. It's about to go down. Up, get your partner, get your neighbor down, get baby sis down, little cuz, baby cuz,
Hey, yo, yo.
dog,
Hey, yo. What up?
Damn. Now I'm blurry. I'm blurry.
That's crazy.
I'm blurry.
What's happening?
She said she gonna help save us today again, bro.
On here.
Mm-hmm.
On here. All right.
I try to get some more backup, but niggas ain't hit me back. So
All good.
yeah, but definitely we appreciate you. Hey Boogie, you know what I'm saying? Um, before we start the show, um, happy birthday to Creator Fortune.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She 45 today.
Hey, she gonna kill.
Man, shorty, old as fuck. Yeah, man. Old as fuck.
Mm,
45 is old.
Huh?
She ain't,
45 is
40,
old.
she ain't 45.
She ain't even 45.
She
But
ain't 40.
it's
No.
just, you feel me? She always gonna talk shit, so she old as fuck.
Yes, sir. Uh, salute. Salute.
What the fuck just happened? So, crank. What's happening?
Shout out, Ray.
Oh, yeah. Dang. She still has family issues, so she won't be with us today. You dig what I'm saying? I saw the shit flash, but then the shit disappeared. The shit ain't.
Request said, whoa.
Actually, am I?
Hmm.
Are you okay with having
Crank. Loop. Yeah.
because how I was about to say it sounded crazy. That was God. All right, come right back, bro.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Um, but I don't know if we're gonna end up because I don't even know where. Because I was gonna let. Oh, that's. I know it was something I was fucking forgetting to do. But if we got three guys up here, you cool with that? I know you're a nigga
It's your
at heart
show.
anyway, but you feel me? I still have to be polite and ask these questions before.
This is your show.
I'm just saying, no, because you feel me? I gotta be,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta treat you in a professional manner because, we had the With Day One podcast, a professional group of people. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
slick. All for this motherfucker. Hey, hey, you know what's up?
Hot.
Shout out my
Shout out to
man Tenzin.
he
Yeah,
in the
man.
berg, bro.
Yeah, said the new J. Cole. Dark skin J. Cole.
Hot.
Damn! Dark skin J. Cole.
He in the berg now, right now.
I gotta get home. I gotta fly. I gotta fly home. Damn.
Yes, sir.
I gotta fly home and take that ride real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And saying, shout out my man Tenzin. Shout out to the whole SOS podcast family, the bro cousins. You feel I'm saying? Damn, okay, B Buddy T. Yeah, B, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
Crank, hey, what's up, bro?
What's good?
I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying
The motherfucking word.
Amazing.
that's crazy. Oh, they all together right now. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Shout out low, shout out the whole team. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, babe.
Oh, here's another one. Big.
Where we starting today?
What
Cause
we starting with Tory Lanez.
they go big, mom.
Uh-oh. Where's she at?
Oh, they coming in today. Oh yeah, y'all fucking with niggas today.
Diabolic.
Okay.
The Diabolic.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. What we gonna start on the negative or the positive part of that?
The negatory. We trying to get this Tory Lanez subject out the way.
No, I was trying. You know, it's a negative and a positive to it.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
so
two positives
all right, so
actually. Two positives.
let's talk about it, bro.
All right. Well, first of all, if y'all don't know, you feel me? There was an incident in the prison with Tory Lanez. He was attacked. Stabbed 14 times. Um, but he's still with us. So, shout out to that. We'll stop right there and divulge into that. That I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. That shit wild as fuck. But it started to make sense though. Cause I don't know if you heard about this is the second part outside of him still being with us. That's the good news. They say a twist has happened in the case
Mm-hmm.
and somebody else claimed to be the trigger person.
Dumb. Sorry,
You
no, good.
feel me?
Good.
So my whole thing is before this news was to come about,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, somebody might have been, nigga, we can't have this, you feel me? It's about to drop. We can't have this nigga come back. It's easy to, extend your arm over to jail. Very easy. You feel me? Especially if you somebody. So, or you just some hater. You feel me? So, prayers still go out to him and his family because, we don't know what damage has actually happened, if you're going to make a full recovery, all that type of shit. Because being stabbed in the back of your head and your spine, for those that ain't never been to jail, just think about going, if you was in your bathroom or some shit and somebody was hiding behind a door. It's one thing to get stabbed in front, but when you running and shit like that, that's how you get stabbed all in the back and all that type of shit. So, you know, that shit is wild as fuck, but I pray for that guy. But what y'all take on it?
Crank.
somebody else because I'm trying to I'm reading this conviction right now so I could properly give my response.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna free throw then. So I feel like Tory was on that. Oh, God got me. You feel me? Cool, of course. But bro, you feel me? Like you could have been like, I ain't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't do it. I ain't saying I ain't do it. I ain't saying I did do it, but I ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? You could have been. I don't know if he was in protective. I don't know, bro. But I'm like, you did okay until then. What happened? What you know what I mean? What you do? What happened? You know what I mean?
My thing is, and this for all the young guys that watch it, this too. First of all, that nigga's from Canada, bro.
Canada.
Let's get that out the way. Not saying it's trenches everywhere, whatever the case may be. But Canada, you don't got nothing to prove to these niggas, bro.
Not at all.
You got millions. You've proved the point that you can get off your ass and you feel me, do something great. Shout out Uncle Emo. You feel me? But you just proved the point that you can get off your ass and do something great. Even when they hating on you, all that type of shit, you've proven the industry wrong so many fucking different times.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to prove, nigga? At this point, like I said, even with my shit, like niggas know who I am out in the streets and shit like that. I sing now, bro. I don't even rap like that no more. You gotta pay me a bag for me to rap, bro. You have to pay me a bag to rap. I sing, bro. Much love, big brother. Much love. But the thing about that shit is you have nothing to prove. A female trying to take your whole life away because y'all got into it.
He was smacking both of them. That was the problem. They was drunk.
Bro. Let me fucked up, bro.
For
I
real.
got sisters, I got homegirls, all that, man. I was the take a charge for who?
Yeah, I'm good. And then supposedly the security guard. I mean, take that back. Let me run it back. The security guard should have been the only one with something. You feel me? In the ride.
Niggas keep trying to have this real nigga mindset.
Pay him.
Nigga, we aim to get out the
Yeah.
hood, not go back to the motherfucker, bro. Niggas see when it come down to me, nigga know me, the green flag goblins, whatever. However, you feel me? Nigga know what's up with a nigga. But
Yeah.
the whole fact of all that, I don't got shit to prove, brother. I done been shot, stabbed, all that. I done been able to play chess and skip jail.
Mm-hmm.
Furthest I've ever been was 2 days, and my ass was home. That was two days too long. First of all, fuck all that tough shit, brother. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? You got to be a real moron to you feel me to you already see the code ain't the code no more, and a lot of niggas that's not even from the streets don't even know the code. So all this make believe bullshit that niggas keep going into, you can suck my two. Listen, bro, I'm cool. I'm a man without it in Craig voice. You hear me? Straight up.
It's Hersky.
My bad, Crank. I know you was my bad, bro, but I had to
Nah,
get
you
that out
good.
real quick.
Nah, you good.
But
So what I was gonna say, I wanted to look this case up a little bit more before I speak on it. First and foremost, we're not gonna act like him getting stabbed and cuz saying, "Oh no, nah, Kelsey said she shot her." Don't got nothing to do with each other. We're not gonna sit here and pretend that the very next day or 2 days later after this shit, what we been saying since 2020 ain't been happening.
mm-hmm.
Um, this is crazy. Um, Secondly, he was convicted. He was where's it at? Hold on. He was. I just seen the shit. Oh, found guilty of first degree assault with a firearm, discharge of a firearm with gross negligence, and having a concealed firearm in the vehicle. I thought he was on probation too at the time that happened, but I don't even see that in here. So even if it's having a concealed firearm, Yeah, I agree with you. Would you as a public figure? I get it, but that's why you got security. That's why them shit shouldn't even be registered in your shit.
Yeah,
Somebody
security should be
else supposed to take that charge for you, but
the only one.
we not gonna act like these two things ain't got nothing to do with each other. I fuck with Megan. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself. I'm not like a super duper fan of Megan. Like I don't bump all her music and download all her albums. When she first came out, I was fucking with Megan heavy. But this is a fucked up situation. If she was drunk and she don't remember what happened, then don't put that whole thing on him like that. And the whole time it was your friend that did the shit.
Throw out. Woo.
I'm like something happened to her because I see the same video we all seen. Look like something happened to her, but did she get shot? Did she step on glass? I don't know. Did this person shoot it? That person shoot it? But I didn't believe that it was Tory Lanez. And this is, you know what? You know what? This is to piggyback off of your point. Now, y'all might not agree with this, but just like you said, he ain't no street dude. He ain't got nothing to prove. Then nigga snitch. He tried so hard to prove the shit that he ain't snitch or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in snitching, but come on, young. If it's me or you, if it's me and some short actually did the shit and I'm facing 10 years,
Yeah.
nah, we got to do something about that.
But like I said, I'm gonna let God. Okay, that's cool, but I ain't do it. You feel me?
God gave you the talents to be able to afford a legal counsel. So you know,
No. Not just a legal counsel, the best legal
the
counsel.
best legal counsel.
Nigga,
And
you
for
just
some
killed
reason, they
the whole.
get it done.
You just killed. First of all, nigga just killed. What's the shit? Bitcoin? No, what's the
Yeah, the
NFTs?
NFT shit.
Nigga.
Somebody was on some conspiracy theory shit saying that's part of the reason why too that this whole situation. I ain't gonna get into all that, but I can see
Yeah,
it. But
I'm not going that far. My thing is though, the money you got out of that shit, you can afford. You can get Johnny dig back up from the fucking grave, brother. You
no
feel me?
bullshit.
Like you can just from that alone, not even from the money you make off of music, the NFT music that you just did, you could get Johnny dug up from the fucking grave. You feel me with that shit? Like, bro, all that, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrong is wrong, and the thing about it is you not being Prince Charming, hurting yourself, bro. You being a fucking idiot. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not subscribing to the dumb shit. Yeah,
Can
like that shit just like you sitting here like I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Megan bad. I give you that.
she ain't
But
tell you
I'm
She ain't
I just can't,
bad. She ain't worth me doing 10 years
bro.
over
Bro. 10
and
years losing
getting
out on
stabbed
millions of fucking dollars, bro.
and getting stabbed in prison over.
Almost losing my fucking life.
Y'all really think the friend did
but
it?
you was hitting
The
both of them off though.
the friend she just admitted to it.
Yeah, you was just hitting both of them off too. Like, bro, yeah. Look, bro, we all got money. Let's just all, you know what I'm saying? What Cornbread say? Let's all just be friends.
Right. Facts.
Like that shit just don't add up for me. Like you thinking with your ass, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like you not even you ain't putting in the notion of like, bro, jail is a real fucking place. We not talking about that movie shit the way though niggas get. I keep telling niggas every week there is no rewind button when it comes down to this life shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no restart. There's no back to the main menu. None of that.
You're not
You
paying
niggas
those.
keep thinking this shit is a game, bro. And there ain't no guns over no fucking jail, bro. So for you little niggas that don't know how to put your hands up and can't take an ass whooping or can't give one. And if you don't know how to make a knife, you gotta pay for that. If you broke on the streets, you ain't gonna be able to get no money in the fucking jail. Cause a lot of you niggas ain't got no fucking hustle about you anyway. So you fucked over either way. So again, all of this could be avoided if you stay on the curb, stay in your lane. Not everybody's no fucking gangster. Not everybody's a rapper. Don't gotta be a rapper. All that type of shit. It's a lot of different lanes you can choose, but the number one lane you can choose is living, bro.
You don't even make
Live
gangster
your life.
music.
Niggas make this the thing. Like niggas with this gangster mentality. Like, bro,
damn, damn, Paul Trick. What's happening?
What's up, Tay?
all the all the fake, all the acting. I'm sorry. That's what we're gonna say. All that acting shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be an actor, take your motherfucking ass to fucking Juilliard or what? You feel me? Any of that other shit. You feel me? Like,
Go holler at
you
50.
feel me?
Could have been on Power.
Tyler Perry hiring.
Everybody.
Cat Williams just got him a big shit too. Niggas is dropping Tubi movies every fucking week. You
Mm-hmm.
can go do that for the men and women because it's women out here going crazy too, bro. Y'all don't it don't require all that, and don't no real man, especially like myself. I don't want no female and keep talking about. First of all, we not riding around listening. You want your playlist got more shooting in it than mine do, bitch. You kill yourself. You kill yourself. Like real shit. You can get the fuck out of my car and walk. Like I don't want to keep hearing that shit. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. What nigga see all me say? I shoot you in your face, I wet you.
Hey,
Like nigga, like that shit is, bro. The shit is just.
hey,
I'm cool on that.
What's up,
I ain't gonna
Bonnie?
lie. Like
what's up?
I might be getting old or whatever, but I don't give a damn. Like I'm cool on that. We got
But
these
that's
kids
what
out
it,
here to be
but that's
raised.
the point is to get old and to live your life and realize this shit
Facts.
is dumb as a
Facts.
motherfucker. This shit is not
Mm-hmm.
cool. And you had all the opportunity. I don't know. It's like I don't know what Ontario, Canada is like. I know that he had a father that did music, and this nigga named him Daystar. Nigga, your real name is better than your rap
Hey,
name.
you should
Nigga,
have used that. You could
you was basically created to do what you doing, but you trying to do the shit off the whatever. I don't know if it's a
The
Napoleon complex or what,
it's
have
but
American.
it's the American complex, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is. It's that bullshit that America has designed to put. You feel me? I know they're gonna fuck out shit for this, but I don't care. I'm gonna say this shit. This is the shit. This is the setup bullshit that America now has designed for our men, because not nobody else's. You feel me? When a white boy go around this bitch talking with his pants down, shit like that, they say
Hey,
he's portraying a black man. So inside of that, you feel me? All of this shit is being pushed to us in our negative narrative and our lifestyle. So inside of that, this is what this is. If motherfuckers don't see that it's more to this shit and it's more that can be given. You feel me? Like we're gonna continuate. I'm fucking them words. We're gonna continue to perpetuate the same dumb shit. It's gonna be the spinning wheel, that hamster wheel continues to go in the same manner. The kids gonna do the same shit like we were just talking about on your live. You feel me? Niggas wanna keep being so tough, but niggas don't even want to tell these little niggas, take your bitch ass to school. You not tough, my nigga. All
right,
put the fucking gun down. You don't even live in that neighborhood.
right.
Niggas live in the county with both parents and go all the way to the fucking hood, catch a bus to the hood. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas, I better example. Niggas watched ATL before. It was a reason why T.I. got mad at Shorty in that movie.
she was from Canada.
It was this dumb shit. The whole thing about it is like you don't have to. My life, my struggle is hard enough. You do not have to act tough or do none of that shit for me. You don't got to do that shit. I'm tough enough. I'm hood enough. All that shit for the both of us, and then some. Just be you. And that's gonna make me love you. That's all I want. Like that shit is just that. I don't know. Like that shit is stupid to me. Like getting shot is not cool, bro. That shit hurt. I'm telling you niggas. Being stabbed, that shit hurts. It got in depending on where you get hit, like a person like myself, I got forever effects to that shit that I gotta deal with for the rest of my fucking life, bro. That shit ain't fucking cool, bro. You not everybody live just from one shot. Nigga get shot with one bullet and it's over with. Like niggas be thinking this shit is sweet, bro. It's not. It's a lot of word out here. Niggas can go live, bro. I'm telling niggas now, live. The world is already getting more fucked up. If you don't live now, don't sit there and try to blame, oh, my mom wasn't this and my dad didn't do this. Life is showing you now. All this shit is in front of you. Even if your parents ain't shit, these screens that you in front of show you a better way. It's a lot of shit that's shown to you now better than what we had to come up from.
Mm-hmm.
Cause even if the you feel me, the OGs or whatever ain't saying it, you got other niggas that's saying it and showing you. A nigga like Wallow, I always salute. Because of the fact that it is, a nigga like that could come home and be the same nigga. We all know a nigga that did a 10, a 15, a 20, and came home to the same shit.
This nigga came home and got the bag. He
What?
came home and got millions.
What?
Like,
with the quickness, he was
with
focused.
Come on, bro.
bruh, that shit. I mean, it took time. They put their work in though, but in no
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's the grand scheme of things though.
What's
When you get off your ass and you believe in you and you bet on
what's
you
crazy?
gonna win.
Yo,
You
real quick.
gotta it's niggas always glamorize this shit. You feel me? Of the wins. Nigga. Until you ride a bike, you feel me? When you young and they take them training wheels off your shit, you fall first.
Mm-hmm.
So until you get that motherfucking balance, keyword, until you get that balance, my nigga, you feel me? You're gonna fall sometime. But be able to get the fuck up, dust yourself off, even if it hurts. Take a second, breathe, get your burns, go back again. Don't keep trying to just niggas keep want to jump in the field, try to do the easy shit, and that shit ain't as easy as you think. Cause soon as you get out that bitch and them niggas start shooting, then what? You nigga ain't training niggas to shoot out in the streets, bro. You want to be a shooter? Go to the military.
I
They
about to
got plenty
say,
of shit.
they go get some combat training for real.
You feel me? Like they got places for niggas, bro. Nigga, you want to be a shooter, get legal money. You don't got to worry about nothing. You can kill all you want to, bro. If that's what you want to be, you don't
And you
got to
can
worry
get a
about being a
charger.
serial killer. None.
And you can get a Dodge Charger after
You
this.
feel me? You feel me?
With the camouflage shiesty.
You feel me? Unlimited shiesties, my nigga. Unlimited, brother.
Hey, real quick,
Facts.
it's niceys. Vaughn said, "Where's her Miss Urch at?"
Hold on, I got swipe. Hold on, what's going on?
What is going on? My TV
Get
just
your
cut out.
shirt. Man, I told you specifically, and I hit you actually, because you said I had to hit you. I hit you, man. And because you said you would pay for whatever extra that you had to pay for because you wanted the shirt so bad to rock for your birthday. And I called you. So, we here at Elefante believe in great sales, you understand? And we guarantee 24 to 48-hour replies, okay?
Man, his voice just gained fucking 75 points in his credit score. His voice just went to a 900 credit
You
score real
feel me?
quick.
You got boosted.
I do want to hear what the young lady has to say though on this subject. And
Give me
sorry, miss.
two
What's your
seconds.
name?
I'll be right back.
All right.
But yeah, but baby summary, you have a paid armed security guard. He should have been the only one with something on his joint, especially y'all drunk. Y'all probably, of course, driven there. His job was to be armed and protect you and drive back. This wouldn't have, you feel me? This wouldn't even came in a reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't speak on the whole logistics of the whole night because I wasn't there. Sometimes it could be, if you with both of your girlfriends,
Hey, that's true.
you know what I'm saying? You might, I'm good, cuz you might shoot. My bad, Slick. I owe you a pint,
There you
but
go. Because when he said it earlier, I let it go. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I'm not trying to down the brother. You feel what I'm
you
saying?
got. I'm just saying, when you got two jokes and they friends, you got them both. Like I'd have been in situations like that. They ain't turning no shit like this. But you know what I'm saying? Like you might just, all right, nah, you good for the night. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, hey, look, keep that. Nah, fuck that. If I am a public figure now,
Mhm.
and celebrity security costs money, so I get. He might be like, I'm good for the night. We over. Who was they over? Kylie's house.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Hollywood party.
After he just smacked her,
Yeah,
so he smacked both of them. Smacked her.
they all in the feeling.
Now now he get hit with the smackdown, the 10 year
Yep.
smackdown. It's crazy.
People's elbow.
Goddamn, goddamn, damn,
The people's decade, nigga.
damn, Tory Lanez. Go ahead. Go ahead. You ready?
This the
You
you about to say something? Hey, are you still typing shit? Okay. All right. That's the thing too. Rappers, entertainers, etc.
trip. All right.
Stop getting random niggas with security vests with guns.
Mm,
That's how you get shot too. Okay? I'm just as an artist, I'm telling you, I still gotta go in the hood and all that other type shit. I'm not hiring niggas that's sitting around with a security vest that he bought from City Trends. You feel what I'm saying? And
my mama give me
he
that.
he
My mama
big for nothing. Like nigga, you have a job. You was hired to risk your life tonight, brother.
That
You
shit
knew
has
what
no
you came
carbon
out
in
here,
it.
nigga. Out this bitch, no nut. Yeah, deep voice. Certain nigga get the shoot. Oh my god! Oh my god! The fuck, bro? What happened to the big nigga? Like now we sitting here and getting the gun. Come on, bro. I'm not doing that. Niggas pay good money for security, all that type of shit. Like, so don't do that shit. Know who you got. You feel me? And the great words of the Men in Black. Supposed to be what the army niggas say. Looking for the best of the best of the best in the world. You feel me? That's what we want. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Facts.
Like I'm not trying to get shot just because my name's Slick 600, bro. Yeah, niggas, it's crazy fans out here. Nigga love you that much that they wanna, you feel me, do shit to you. What Kevin Hart say? I'm trying to be dick on a glass funny. I'm there. You feel me? You know what I mean? I don't want that other shit, bro. That shit too much pressure, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm being real.
Nah, facts,
That shit
facts.
is
I
that's a
like,
scary
I like,
thing,
and I like the fact that this narrative all comes down to, like, yeah, bro, definitely need to be. But see, the whole thing with that is it's going to be that's going to have to be another case. Like, oh, new information been presented. This original case already been sealed as far as I'm concerned. So now they're going to have to do a whole nother situation, and the whole time they're doing that, he's still going to be incarcerated. That might take another 2-3 years.
Mm.
bro. They need to OJ this
They
man.
both got the green background. They probably,
Oh yeah, you feel me?
That's crazy.
Shit, niggas
shit,
playing.
I got the green cup. We D Generation X in this motherfucker.
You feel
No,
me?
he said Elefante, so I get
Niggas said, are you feel me?
that.
I'm trying to get suspended from school today.
Hey,
Hey.
Facts. Facts.
Oh, boy.
traveling, travel. That crazy. Um, what else drama is going on? Let me see. see. Let me.
Can you
Man,
get my
you already
life
know.
was
I
like
don't, that
instead of
nasty
hey yo,
shit.
that's crazy, Bonnie.
So apparently, Halle Bailey granted restraining order on DDG. Claims he assaulted her multiple times and provides photos of chipped tooth and sex as proof.
Man,
I already looked this up earlier, so I can say something about this. And I see Creative Fortune is on, so if she wanna come about, I'll gladly drop down for the birthday girl.
she not coming up here. She is
Yeah.
off today.
Oh,
She just been an asshole to be in here. Happy birthday. We love you and all
Who
that.
the
Go ahead and go get nasty. You feel me? Get your wig turned from the front to back. You feel
Hey,
me? Just don't eat no hot. Please don't cook. Let them cook it.
please
You
don't.
feel what I'm saying?
You
And
ain't
we will
shit.
see you next Wednesday. You feel me? She just wanted to just pop out here. She keep popping out here. Then I don't know why. You are off. No, nobody show up to their job on their day off.
No sirski.
See, Craig did that shit, and what happened to him?
well, he went to pick up a check.
Yeah, you right, you right.
This is going to the bar on your day off to drink, knowing that you're not supposed to be drinking at your job any fucking way.
Facts.
And then they fire
Yes,
you.
it is.
Craig,
Thank you
Craig
so
went
much.
to Craig went to pick up a check, which is crazy because you still did the work. He still did his 2 weeks or 1 week worth of work. So he's still supposed to get paid. They can't withhold your whole check because you was still in no. That might be garnished from that next check. If they caught you still in 2 days ago, you still got paid for the work that you did the previous week. So I'm supposed to get my check for that shit. But if it made sense, then Friday would have been a 10-minute movie instead of a 2-hour movie. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But nah, with the DDG situation, so this is the whole thing. Shawty motherfucking posted
Thank you,
shit
Jay.
on January 22nd
Mm.
that she hit her head or something. Or no, she said she was doing something, and that's how she chipped her tooth. She
Mm.
posted up a picture of the smallest chip in her teeth. I'm not saying chipped tooth is nothing to laugh at, but it wasn't no bruises on her face. Now all of a sudden, oh, baby father did this, whoop, bop, bop, bop. It's convenient how this just now comes out when you trying to reduce his time to 6 hours a week with his son, the most famous baby in Black America, Halo.
Mm.
You trying to keep the father away from the child. This is all I see. This is the only way I see it. I don't see it no other way. Is he abusive? Is he abusing you and the child? Is he a bad influence? Okay, maybe he got the child on social media too much. I don't agree with that. But from at least what I see, I don't see him like people's like, oh, he's doing that for clout. He's raising his son for clout. Word.
Mm.
You know how many niggas ain't got fathers that wish they would have had a father? They'd be like, shit, I wish my father would raise me for clout.
Who the cloud at?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
'Cause guess what? They both benefiting from the same thing.
Yeah.
But one parent is trying to keep the other away from the child, and that sucks for the child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
selfish decisions being made. I see too many brothers going through this shit. Brothers just be trying to just see their kids, and I don't want to deal with the woman no more. Now the kid got to suffer because the mother mad, because the father. I don't even know if that's the situation, but we seen it happen with them. We see it happen with Kiki to an extent. We see it happen with
Yeah.
Tiana and Iman Shumpert.
Yep. 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 Yep.
And we seen it happen to Jody.
Uh,
I
hey.
just want my son.
The real life Jody and the real life Tyrese. This
Ah,
nigga still in character. Yeah.
oh God,
They
no.
You know
do.
what's fucked up about the Tyrese situation is that they was trying to make the child support shit based off of because the child I think the child is based with the mother in Atlanta, but they trying to make him pay California prices for
Huh.
the child. Like he has to, like they trying to do him with California child laws versus Atlanta child laws or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but it's like some kind of twist the way that they,
And
this
that's
shit is
why I'm
twisted.
moving to Africa.
But
Fuck that. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga talk about putting your child support in California. You're crazy.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
The rules and different borders is crazy.
Bro, first of all, I feel like that's even more fucked up too though. Like the state type shit. Like I don't so if y'all don't know, out here in California it's expensive. It's almost like expensive just to breathe.
Right.
All right.
Oh,
Like I'm talking everything. Gas, you ain't gonna want to drive your car, and it's getting ready to be summertime getting ready to hit. Shit gonna be through the fucking roof.
mm-hmm.
Listen, for you to have to go through that type of shit, that is abuse in itself. That type of shit make you a crazy person. Like now, I didn't even know that. You feel me? Until you just said that, Craig. Now I can understand why I would quote unquote, you feel me, Tyrese, like why I would look crazy on camera. I'm stressing the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Tyrese, and they trying to use my name, my fame, all that type of shit just to get a check for my
Right.
child.
Sheila,
And I want to take care of my child.
my
And
Sheila.
it's not even the fact that I'm just avoiding my I'm not on my Ant-Man shit. I'm trying to actually take care of my kid.
Mm-hmm.
That, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Wow.
And even with the Ant-Man shit, I don't even think they was together. But let me, before I go too deep into that, yeah, bro. Because as you know, whoever the fuck get 20 million, 30 million, 40 million dollar NBA contract
Mm-hmm.
to play in LA, that's
Crazy.
automatically cut in half. You might as well say nigga got $10 million, which
Yeah.
is $10 million, but still, like nigga, you got a $20 million contract to play in LA, nigga, you about to get 10 million.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the government is taking 10
You
million.
about to say
Everybody else is getting paid off of your 10. Now you down to like 7, 7.5.
good day.
Cool numbers, but yeah, that's the. I don't remember the exact thing, but it was like they was trying to use California shit on Tyrese's situation
Mm.
with the child support situation, and that's still ongoing.
Vonnie, we're gonna let you come up real quick. But Ashley's coming back. So I'm just letting you know. Cause I just saw your request. And Vonnie throws she drags through the mud and we don't let her black ass home. So
Not my Sheila.
not Sheila. What more do you want from me?
Not my Sheila.
Sheila. White people, when y'all do that, that's racist. I just want y'all to know y'all making fun of black problems.
That's specific.
Hold up, we not gonna come up here putting out false allegations. We not even gonna come up here putting out false allegations because I ain't
First
got
of
my
all,
merch is
say
the
good
first false
evening.
allegation.
We're
Mm.
not
Like
coming
straight
on
off the
here
rip.
with the over east blackness, okay?
Yeah,
What we're gonna
I'm
do? We're
we
gonna
coming up
we're
here
gonna
with
act
what
like
they want
civil people.
podcast. So I'm giving you what you want. Where's my merch?
First of all,
Yeah.
where's
Oh
my
yeah.
money?
Don't even we ain't even going on that
Give
because the money thing
me
was
my
already talked
money.
about. You never made the call.
Give me
Money was
my
never the thing.
money.
You saw somebody else I did business with, so it was never the money. They said I have your stuff. Oh,
I
thank you. So it was
don't know who you
communication.
done business with,
You
Vonnie.
you
We're talking about our business. And
no,
ma'am, we're not talking
but
about this
black
right now.
businesses, period.
Ma'am, guess what?
Huh?
We're not gonna talk about this on the What They Want podcast. That's not what we're gonna do here.
Well, where my merch?
Hi,
Excuse me.
Vonnie.
Hi, Frank. Hey, Big John.
Damn.
What's happening?
You know I had to come up here and show off. You ain't gotta tell me who coming and who going. I just came in to step in, pop in, and pop out like
This
Jen in the box. It's yeah.
shit
So what you doing? What you
drive a nigga
saying?
to drink,
Don't
bro.
don't even come up here. I got it. You want to take a shot with me? Yeah, yeah. We gonna turn it up a notch because yeah, you
Cause you
know,
just
big
being
sis. We don't even do this.
rude.
That's
Want to come up in here and try to get
Just
all
say
up
you
on
missed
me
us. Like that's all you have
because
to do is say that. Like
because I
Just
ain't
say
get
you
my
missed
shit.
just
her.
all you have to do. I miss being on the show, guys. I miss talking shit with you guys. All
No, because I
that,
could still get on the show. When I get on the show, I want to show you what
Cheers,
I've been
cheers.
doing.
Stop talking shit.
No,
Cheers,
if I'm not on the
cheers.
show, it's
God
because
damn it.
I'm doing other
Thank you,
things.
thank you, Crank.
You feel me? If
All
I'm
that
not
rude
on the
shit.
show, I'm doing other things. But when I do join the show,
And we
you
are
know, I'm gonna
proud
talk
of you.
about new things that I'm
We
doing.
are
That's what you're supposed to
freaking
do.
proud of you. Oh, good looking Big John saying that, bro. You feel me?
On head.
It's Vonnie the
Yeah,
only person being rude right now. I don't understand.
I'm not being rude.
You are.
Now
You
you
said
got a glass like me. Let me
you
go get
said
my
you wanted
glass.
to take a shot with me,
Uh-huh.
but you ain't
Trying
took
I'm
a
to
shot
in.
yet.
I'm getting ready to get mine.
Hurry,
Hold
them little
up.
legs up.
Uh-huh.
You said what?
Move them little legs.
I'm trying.
Little step.
Shit.
Shit. Like, goddamn.
Little
I was
stepper.
just in here listening to
I
Saucy
try to be professional.
Santana
Y'all saw the voice
bouncing
and
these
all that,
titties
right?
around and
Yeah,
shit.
I mean,
So
y'all
give me
heard
a
the voice and
minute.
all that change. I was trying to be professional. You feel me? I was trying to be skip, but she won't share the show. Okay? She won't
You know
share.
what's funny is I think that they said that's what Tory said to Megan, move them little legs. That's why she.
Don't up.
Oh no shit.
Hell
Okay.
no.
He was like, I got this big dick
That
in
that's just what I heard. I don't know. I wasn't
Hey,
there,
yo.
but that's just what I
And
heard. That's
look,
what
guess
I had
what?
read
These
in the
little
docket.
motherfucking legs, they move fast as shit too. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Cheers. Look, I got my glass like you. Yeah.
That glass is empty though. How you gonna say
It's
cheers in the empty
about to
glass?
be filled. See, mind your business. You all over here worrying about what's in my cup.
Use
Uh-huh.
little arms,
When you
grab the
just
big
first put
bottle,
something in
and
your
pour it
cup.
in the cup. Cheers. It's
Let
crazy.
me drink, but let me take my shot how I want to take my shot, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the
Crank.
Craig Mama voice from Friday?
Make sure you call me. Okay.
Just
She
like a
ought to
woman.
be
That's what happened
ashamed
with
of
Megan and
herself.
Kelsey. She was like, look at her dressed over there like that. Hey, girl. Fake as shit.
Hey, they filming
Come on.
Fri-
All right,
another
come on.
Friday.
Up sword, down sword. We doing what we want to fucking do it. Drink up, drink up. Motivation, determination. Y'all already know how I come up on here. Welcome to the podcast. Just let it be Vonnie. Just coming up here with the good vibes, spreading the love. Y'all already know how I do up here. Yeah, I might act up a little bit, but it's all love.
Yeah, I guess.
See?
That was longer than the salam. There you go.
See? See what I'm saying? Like, what's really good with you? See what I'm saying?
Next
Come here. Come on. Come on.
next
Bring it in. You want a hug? Come on. Let's do it.
group.
No, I'm about to finish doing what I gotta do, but thank y'all for letting me up here, though. I'm gonna be down in the comments, though. All right?
We miss you, Vonnie. We love you,
I
Vonnie.
miss y'all too. I'm gonna keep coming around, but I'm doing other
We
things.
know.
So when I
We
come
proud
up
of.
here,
Listen, we
I'm
are
gonna
proud
show.
of you.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It's good in the hood. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure, but you know what?
All right, we see the inches, nigga. You ain't got. Y'all saw that, right?
No, you know what? I'm gonna send you some of my stuff that I'm making. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna need your
Look,
information.
look.
Uh-huh.
You heard it. You
No,
heard? Y'all heard
send me
that
your
part?
send me your PO box. I'm gonna send you some of my stuff that I'm doing.
Say
Nigga, she
less,
about to send you an invoice.
nigga.
No,
What? You hear me?
no,
That
no,
motherfucker
dead
gonna say in
serious.
all capitals. Where's my merch?
No, but see, look, this I'm letting you know I'm going to send you something. So send me your PO box. I'm gonna send y'all something for the stuff that I'm doing.
I got
That's
you. I
what we
got you,
coming
Vonnie.
up here
You
doing. They
don't
want to know
know,
what
but
we
we
doing.
gonna need you as a tester, Vonnie, cause you ain't been around.
A
So
tester for
we got some.
what?
We
I'm
got
not
we
no
got some
lab
specials.
animal.
No,
Hey.
no. You're a female though. We got some stuff for females, and I think because you are very vocal.
Particular.
Absolutely.
You know, this item you'll let us know if it works or not.
Whoa,
So
whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa.
yo.
you feel me? No,
Yeah.
it's
See what I'm
exactly what it
saying?
is. No, it's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh yeah,
So
it is.
it
I
is.
just
It's exactly what it sounds like. Alafante has. We're going into the adult industry as well. So yes, you feel me? I'll. You know, I got
See,
you.
you know what? You know what's crazy? Even when you come at me with that item, come at me with some other shit. Let that be the last set of items. Cause that's the.
Nigga, this is real business I'm bringing to
I
you.
get it.
This
What
is
the
a
heezy?
this.
What
What
the
the hell?
heezy?
What
Not
the
for
hell?
real.
What the
But
hell,
yeah,
Auntie?
I'm starting to do my decorations and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'm doing some stuff. I'm always come to what they want podcast. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody could never take my spot,
Mhm.
never take my place. I was day one when it first started. I know how it's doing. I see how it's going. I'm gonna keep popping in and out. Like, yeah, that's what you do. You got different motions. I gotta work over here. Then I got time to do shit over here. Then I'm popping up over here, see what's going on over there, waiting to get my merch over there. You feel what I'm saying? Then I'm
Niggas
gonna come back and peep
just
out.
niggas gotta
You
be
feel what
niggas.
I'm saying?
But
Like,
hold on, hold
yeah.
on, hold on, Bonnie. I love you,
But
right?
I'm about to go. I'm about to go see y'all.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta let me down because it won't even let me off. You know what I'm saying? That's how they
Alright.
do sometimes.
Mhm.
That's how, that's just the love.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
yeah. So let's tell the truth real quick. She wasn't here when it first started. Alright. Let's get that the fuck out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't let lies be told. We love her. She was here in the middle of the first session. But
You was shooting in the
but she's definitely missed, and we appreciate her enthusiastic spirit, how she has always held us down. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Yeah, we're
She
proud of you,
walked. She
Vonnie.
walked out the house and made you close the door and lock it.
Yeah, you know, you
third.
know.
Nah, we love Vonnie though.
Vaughn,
I'm not shit. I'm a guest over here too. I just, you know what I mean? Shit.
Vaughn Hayes.
I wish
Listen,
I would
bro,
have told me the color was
you
green. Well, I do got the green cup, but
you
shit, I
are
put
part
on.
of the herd, brother. You have been here more than thrice now. Like, you feel me? You
True.
know what I'm saying? You are a part of the herd, if
I'm
having
officially
nobody
D
to.
Generation X out this motherfucker.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
And if y'all don't like it, y'all can.
See, you done fucked it up. If you don't like it, I got 2 words for you. You gotta say the whole, you know what I'm saying? The whole, yeah. No, this shit
We
crazy.
know who definitely got suspended in school.
Nigga. Too many times, yo. Too many fucking times.
Not my Sheila. Yeah. All right, so what's up with this Diddy just letting it all loose, all the videos,
Hey,
everything, man.
yo, you know you can't say that in one sentence.
That shit was, yeah, he tried to brush over that shit
Hey,
too.
bro,
But the shit is wild, like, bro,
why
I
the
feel
fuck
like,
would you even try that? You
nah,
thought about that
hold up.
before you said that, bro.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Pause on what I'm about to say, super pause. I feel like my ears been getting. I ain't even heard shit. I've been reading it all day on Instagram, but I'm gonna just say my ears. I feel like my ears been getting graped all fucking day reading this fucking testimonies. Every piece of testimony has something to do with
It's
urine.
crazy.
Like, bro, there's not a piece of test. Where's the ass beatings at? Let's get into that shit. Let's get into the abuse shit. Everything got to do with bodily
Everything.
fluids and rubbing and shit and motherfucking like, the fuck?
Brother.
Brother E. Brother E.
My man is just a human slip and slide. All right.
You been slip and slide is crazy.
Bro, what's up with you? I don't know what the fuck's up with you
Wait,
today, bro. What's up with you today, bro?
wait a minute. I gotta get my, you know what I'm saying? But
This
This nigga
nigga's a
keep changing
sober
cut. Now
guy,
you changing
bro.
back into the devil. What the fuck is going on?
Bro, this nigga is a sober guy, bro. But I don't
you
understand. He on his shit right now. This is
know what I mean?
this is craziness.
Yeah, but yeah, it's getting wild, bro. Back,
Damn.
back against
This
the wall. Back against the wall videos coming out.
yo.
Let
Every
me add, let me
What?
all right, before we get into the whole situation, something came up on my Instagram earlier, and I feel like this was a younger person to ask this question because if this was somebody my age, they wouldn't even ask this question. But let me just pose the question. They said is this Diddy trial bigger or was the OJ trial bigger? My answer is OJ.
Why the fuck would they even
It's a
that?
fair question. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a fair question to somebody that's younger that doesn't remember the OJ trial, like how big of a deal that was.
But I was I was. Hold on. I'm trying to think.
How old was you, bro? I
Was
was
I
10 years.
even? Hold on.
I was 10 years old when that OJ shit
So
was
I don't
going on.
even. That's what I'm saying. Like I remember watching the OJ trial on tape. I I didn't watch. Like I wasn't because the trial was when I I don't even think I was I born?
So it started with the car chase. It started with the actual murder, and then the car chase was in the summer of 1994. If I'm not mistaken, it was 94.
Right.
I
Okay.
wouldn't even
So
have been
again,
in
all right.
school.
I was
It
fucking
popped.
one. I was fucking one. One.
I was too
One.
little.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I know, and I know, like, I'm talking about the shit that it was actually on court TV, and you feel me? Like, I
First of all,
mean,
this is involving a double murder, double homicide. Number one, a police chase. Number two, a very high profile police chase. They stopped making Ford Broncos for 30 years after that shit. They just
nigga,
brought the
they
Ford
just trying to make a
Bronco back.
comeback in 2025.
And they made them shits look like the old Jones. I'm like, I don't know, y'all
Like,
might
so,
could change
look,
the
they
body
try to make some
style
new
and
shit
shit.
happen.
You know what's funny? They made the Broncos look like OJ's helmet back when he used to play.
Long live the
Yeah, this
juice, man.
it's the old yo, rest in peace to the Juice. I'm happy that again, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He went to, and it's kind of crazy because we did just say the same thing about Tory, but he went to trial. He was found not guilty. He did some other shit. He served time for that shit. He came out. He got a chance to redeem himself before, or at least redeem his character before God and the devil has to deal with. He has to deal with God judgment on that. But he did what he did, just as far as like in his career and everything. So I leave that shit alone. But where was I going with this? Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, that OJ shit was way bigger. It's
That shit,
documentaries about the shit,
first of
like
all,
multiples.
that shit was so crazy. Man, this is where I go with it. That and what's his name? What's his name? Oh my goodness, shit! He whooped his ass.
Uh,
Who?
Oh
um,
fucking
I know you talking about
goodness.
Cali.
Oh,
In
fuck,
Cali, in Cali.
Casamigo.
It was in Cali, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
Rodney King.
Rodney King.
Rodney King.
yeah.
Two of the most craziest situations in the fucking like to actually cause hysteria. Both situations. I'm talking about niggas was watching that shit more than they viewed the Super Bowl in that 10-year span.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Like that shit right there was something to be seen. Like
It was them two, and then you had the Menendez brothers thing, which wasn't that big in our community, and they just got sentenced to more years, like some extra years and shit, because I think they was up for
for
parole
what?
Probation.
or probation, yeah, and they got sentenced to some more shit. Somebody said OJ really didn't do it. I don't think any of us don't believe. That's the difference, and that's really not the difference. We saying yeah, OJ did that shit. Like, I don't think there's nobody that doesn't believe OJ didn't do that shit. But he beat the system. But he should have just chilled the fuck out. He didn't chill the fuck out. He wrote a book about the shit and took the shit too far.
Only nigga that you've ever heard that got in trouble for stealing his shit back.
Well, you know what happened with that situation? It wasn't just it wasn't just that he stole the shit back because at that point it wasn't his shit. There was a kidnapping involved. There was like a bunch of wild GTA shit involved that he did. Like the nigga was wilding the fuck out, to even do that shit.
In Vegas, though, of all places, in fucking Vegas.
Come on
We're
now.
not talking about you in a quiet neighborhood. No, you in fucking Vegas, bro.
Facts.
In a hotel, not a home, a fucking hotel.
Facts.
Nigga, you gotta be a fucking idiot. Like I was when that shit happened. Like I was still a kid when that shit happened, and like even any kid would know. Like nigga, we said Vegas. They didn't say like a regular place. That's like
Yeah.
saying you on fucking Hollywood Boulevard. You feel me? And you just shot in the air, nigga. They're on your
This
ass.
wasn't San Bernardino. This wasn't Racine, Wisconsin. This wasn't fucking Randallstown, Maryland. This wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga say
This
random
is
style. That's
fucking
crazy.
Vegas. I was going to say Baltimore. I was like, nah, it is kind of some Baltimore shit. But I was going to leave Baltimore out of it. I had to say something adjacent to Baltimore. But yeah, like this is, you know what I mean? Like, hey. And then, not only that, I didn't know because I was
This
10 at the
nigga
time. You was 1 at the time. OJ Simpson was that nigga.
for shit
Like,
show.
OJ Simpson was that nigga. This nigga rushed for 11,000 yards, didn't win a chip. I think he won a chip in college with USC. I think he went to USC. He played for
Runs the UFC.
Buffalo all them years. Then he played his last year
Yeah.
in San Francisco. But and the whole thing with OJ the whole time was, oh, all this stuff going on with black people, and he not speaking up about it. He was like, man, I'm staying the fuck out the way of that shit. Like, I'm just trying to make my money and just be the good old black boy. He wasn't even like on some good old black boy shit. He was just like, I mean, you can say that. But still, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Ex-NFL player, got my little afro type, handsome look dude, you know what I'm saying? Give me these movie roles. I first knew OJ from the Naked Gun movies. That's who the fuck I know OJ from. But once I went back and did my research, I'm like, oh, he was the shit in the NFL. Multi-decadal superstar, celebrity. Same thing with Diddy to an extent. But we always heard shit about Diddy. So
Yeah.
it's not so much as a surprise as with the OJ shit. Again, the OJ shit involves a murder. We ain't heard no murder shit about Diddy. We've heard some attempts. We've heard some
Plenty
attempts
of
and
attempts
shit.
now. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga's the king of
A
attempts.
car bomb, yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out my nigga Kid Cudi, man.
The whole
At least OJ was up close and personal with his shit. Diddy was like trying to do it from afar with a remote. OJ was like,
But that's because Diddy come from that old school. It's so funny, right?
because his father was
Carlito's Way
in the
too.
street. His father's a gangster.
Yeah, Carlito's Way too is how he was brought up because of his dad. And so like if anybody knows the track record and goes back into that shit, he comes from now who he is versus what he comes from. Of course, it's innate in him. It's like a Michael Corleone effect. You feel me? I want you to be different, but you gotta know this just in case. And you know when he had to press that button, he could, and that's where a lot of rappers in the industry got it fucked up too because they just thought he was just this soft guy. Like, no, nigga, like he might be quiet, but soft ain't and yo shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but I don't. That's
Going
crazy.
back to Daystar, aka Tory Lanez. You trying so hard to prove you this. This nigga tried his best to prove that he wasn't this.
Yeah, facts,
I'm gonna put on
facts.
shiny suits and dance and take. I remember a comedian on Comic View said back in the day, Diddy goes into the studio with a radio.
Hey, yo, that's crazy because I can picture it. That's fucked up. Hey, yo, that's hilarious.
But that's what it was, and he made some of the most, some of the
The
greatest hits and shit. You know what's
greatest
funny?
song.
I'm over my shawty, well, a friend of mine's house like a year ago, and I get in the car, leave, and for some reason I wanted to hear this album, but it was just funny to me. I never thought about it until then. Like, damn, this album was called No Way Out.
Ooh.
Crazy title.
Take that.
Ooh. That nigga crazy. That's crazy.
Like every song is a crime. All about the Benjamins. That's a crime. Victory. That's a crime. Been around the world. Like nigga, you implemented in just the music alone.
Yo, even though he keep trying to act like he he one big toe in and one heel out. Shout out Mace though. You feel me? I gotta shout that guy out because I don't like how he moved to a degree, but that's how a lot of Harlem niggas move anyway. So if you actually know Harlem niggas, especially the older
Well,
ones, yeah.
what don't you? And I'm asking you because I used to have thoughts on Mace that I no longer have no more. But so, what specifically are you saying that you don't like how he moved?
Because like like he picks and chooses when he want to shit on like who he was, how life was, or whatever the case may be. Like he keeps trying to he'll let Cam, like especially on the show, like he'll let Cam like pull him in and be like, yeah, killer, murder. You remember when you da 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 da, and he'll pull into it and talk about the whole story and all that talk, then get to talking this shit, but then going to a rant like, yeah, because you guys shouldn't do this and the third. Don't go back and pass the mode, nigga. You didn't already you didn't already, and it's fine that you took yourself kind of away from the clergy or whatever the case may be, but you can still be a man of the club and be yourself. That's fine. That's what makes you feel me, a kid wanna take part in religion or take part in having a belief system and all that type of shit because they need something to believe in.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like his jump rope shit. Like he want to be in one day you out. No, nigga, you threatening niggas
You know
off the
what's
internet and
funny
all that type
about
of
that?
shit.
And I didn't think that's where you was going with. But as you talk, you know what's funny about that is whatever team is winning, he get their jersey and wear their colors and shit. So that already tells you enough alone to let you know. I get it to an extent, but I'm like, yeah, it still makes. It still makes. Like I respect makes. Like I fuck
Yeah,
with
for
makes,
sure.
but I'm like, yeah, I see definitely what you're saying because like you can see it in other facets of how he communicates and what he does and shit. So that does make sense. But you know,
I mean, you can't take away the legacy.
I'm
You know what
just
I'm
like, yo,
saying?
we just waiting on a new music, a new freestyle something.
Something.
Like, just give us something. The last thing was the Oracle Part Two, and he murdered that shit. But he's murdered Mace.
I'm sorry for all y'all that don't know who this is. I'm sorry. We went into a musical thing, but it just had to be said real quick on the pod, man, because ain't nobody saying it, and it's like everybody's scared to say it. We like when it comes down to our hip hop and our legacy. When it comes down to this shit, I, I don't want no history like the Bible is rewritten and all that type of shit. I don't want that shit rewritten. I want legacy to be legacy. Continue on. If you leaving it at 30, leave it there. Don't try to pick up that stone and place it nowhere else. Let it stay where it is because that is what helps us continue on with the growth of this shit. Like niggas wanna play with this shit. Like it took a lot for us to get here. For us hip hop, for us R&B,
Mhm.
you feel me? Blues, all that type of shit. I'm a music kid, so like when it comes down to that shit, it took a lot for us to get here. I want our shit to be set in stone, just like those Egyptian hieroglyphics. Am I saying it right? I don't, y'all niggas smarter than me. Is it that's the name of it? Hieroglyphics? Holo, what the shit? Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics. Yeah, hieroglyphics. Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
you about to
I want
got me
this shit
got
to
it
be
fucked
set.
up, but yeah, it's
Okay,
hieroglyphics. Yeah.
hieroglyphics. You know what I'm saying? I want that shit to be set like that because again, it's it's a lot that has been done You feel me? People like Wu Tang, shit, KRS-One. You feel me? Talking Angie Stones to your motherfucking give me a
Rest
good
in
one. I need a
peace.
good dark skinned woman.
Rest in peace to Angie.
Rest in peace to Angie. Um, give me what's a good one? What's a good singer? Erykah Badu ain't dark though, but Erykah Badu's. We need all these people. We need the legacy to be upheld. Fuck all that unsung shit. India Irie, perfect, perfect, perfect. Patty is brown skin. You feel me? But we need her legacy. You feel me? Like fucking Diana Ross has the best. I ain't gonna lie, has the best legacy ever. Went from her through her kids. That shit is awesome to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. And every last kid did something. That type of shit is dope. Even if the kid only made it a little far, they did something. You don't always got to be a famous motherfucker under the light and all that type of shit. But they
Mhm.
did. You feel me? The fact of doing something is everything. That's what that legacy is. That's the shit that makes things dope. You feel me? Big John, he on the way. You feel me? Oh, he got nothing but girls. He might end up being another King James and shit for real, but we gonna see.
Shit, I could bring up Eddie and Gerald Levert
Mm.
Mm, talk that shit.
on the subject of family
Oh,
lineage,
yeah.
hierarchy, and shout outs to DX pedigree.
This nigga just had to go there. You
I
feel
had
what I'm saying?
because you know what's funny is like Stone Cold's my favorite wrestler, but I used to hit motherfuckers with the pedigree in high school. Like you got me fucked up, nigga. Bow, nigga. Now you blind for now you blind for school, nigga. You gotta go home.
Hey yo, that's crazy. Oh shit. Shout out everybody. You feel me? Oh, nah, I say that at the end. I say that at the end. I'm excited to say this though. You feel me? So I'm waiting till the end.
Nigerian Queen, what's happening?
Sister, I love you. What's Ashley doing? Shout out
She
everybody
is
in there.
driving.
You still driving?
Yeah.
Jesus
I had to
Christ.
make a stop.
Oh, okay. My fault, my fault. Ain't that what Roach said? What else do we got going on in the world?
Uh, we talked about Diddy. We talked a little bit about DDG and Cassie, and we talked about. I'm sorry,
No,
I
DD.
said DDG and Cassie.
Yeah, you was
See,
tweaking with
it's too
that.
much going on. It's too much going. We talked about
I
Diddy.
do
We
want to
talked about.
comment on that real quick though, if I can. It's
Go
gonna be
ahead.
very, very fast. I just right before because we had started earlier and then we had a reset. It was something that popped up. Shorty said, and this just gave me a different outlook on her. They played. You know how they cut things anyway, but they played so many different videos on her speaking on how over attached she is as a woman,
I heard
how
that too. I forgot about
aggressive
that.
she is
Yeah.
as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Cause I'm an Aries, and sometimes we get hot.
yes, yes. So, inside of that, it's not fair to him. Like, it's not fair when, as a man, you have to continuously take on and this is gonna take us back to Tory dumbass. But when you take it on the burden of trying to be a secure man, or not even being a secure man, just being a man for a woman and dealing with they shit, and they can't even deal with they shit. They can tell you all day about the problems that they got, that they need help with it, and all that type of shit. But when you say it to them and just the suggesting way, and I'm glad you back on here, Ashley, so we can, you feel me, hear that woman's point of view. Um, all of that, when it comes down to it, you flip that and make it me throwing it in your face. You make it as me being narcissistic, and all these other things, because of the fact of it is, I'm telling you, you're doing this. You told me this is what you do. You want me to call you out when you do it. You told me this is your problem. I'm telling you, baby, chill out. We need to take a second real quick, think about this, because this is what you're doing. You said you do this. This is where it's at right now. Now, I'm being a toxic man. You feel me? I'm not being mature because I'm bringing up your problems and this, that, and the third. If I'm your partner in any sort of fashion, I should be able to be your accountability partner as well. Because what we dealing with is holding each other in account. If we got a kid together, what who we are as people is going to drill into our child.
Facts.
So inside of that, I say this: it's like, it's not fair for a man to have to do that. And again, we both under this light, so it's not a lot. Sometimes we got a 6 month run that we can't even really be who we have to be because of what we chose, the life that we chose to be in. So inside of that, you gotta have a middle to it. It gotta be a balance somewhere inside of that. And that shit is unfair when it's all thrown on me. And I'm the man. I'm already gonna be looked at as the fucking villain in the situation. So that's all I wanted to say on that shit.
I'm happy that you said that because I was going to say something and then I cut myself off. And what was I going to say? Look, damn, now I done
My
forgot it. Cause
bad,
you,
bro.
no. You brought it up and you made me think of it, but I forgot that quickly because you was just talking about what was that specifically? The Haley
Yeah.
situation, the Megan, or the Cassie? Haley, right?
Haley.
And I was gonna say, fuck, I just forgot it that goddamn quick. It was the point when we was first talking about it. It was something I was gonna say, but then I had veered off to another point that I was trying to make. But holding each other accountable, I will say this, and this is another thing I was thinking in the midst of you saying. If I'm expected to be the provider and the protector, part of protection is correction. If I can't correct you, how can I protect you? It's the same thing with a child. If I can't if I can't correct bad behavior, how can I protect you from your bad behavior or from bad behavior, period? If
What
you
is
think,
bad behavior?
well, let's talk about it. What is bad behavior? Um, when a woman would, from a man's perspective, a woman that's acting unruly could be considered
And
bad
what is
behavior.
unruly?
I'm sorry?
And what is unruly?
You know what unruly means.
I mean, you got different definitions with different people.
No, I'm gonna give you the dictionary definition. Since you asked, that's a very fair question. I'm gonna give you the dictionary definition. Disorderly and disruptive and not amendable to discipline or control.
Disorderly and disruptive.
And not amendable, not amenable, excuse me, to discipline or control. Let me look up amenable real quick. Open and responsive to suggestion. So in other words, disorderly, disruptive, can't be told anything different, disciplined or controlled.
me ask you this: how many times you deal with a woman and she just unruly for no reason?
Let me
Was
count
that
the
for
ways.
everybody?
Let
Cause a
me.
hard hit.
Yes, it's for everybody.
I was. Hey,
That's for
hey,
everybody.
who want to go first, guys?
Go ahead. It's your line. Go ahead.
Listen to me. Let me tell you. Um, it's 2025.
It
Uh
is.
huh.
Since I've been fucking with women. All right. So let me just tell you. Okay. And I'm sorry. I love my black women. This is my disclaimer. I love my black women, my black queens. But you motherfuckers, you, yeah, we going to regular slick now. You motherfuckers have the audacity a lot of times to, oh my god, I'm trying to find the right educational words. But you motherfuckers have the craziest mindsets when you want, like I
How
just said before, when you want to
about
be
you? How about
unfair.
you say it and I'll translate. You say it how you gonna say it and I'll translate it in a.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
got you.
All right, appreciate you. So you raggedy some of a motherfucker bitches who sit here and play put this mask on, play this way of perpetuate this way of love that you say that you have, and then when things get rough or it's not even rough, when things happen that you dislike, you put on the united front of bullshit. You sit there and be argumentative, combative, just rude ass motherfucker. Like, and this is before a period, because the motherfucker quit. You know, that's the biggest curveball in the situation. Was they on a period? No, motherfucker. This
You
was a
said
regular
before
week.
a period,
Yeah,
right before a
this
period. That's when it
we
take
gonna talk
off,
before a
before the
period even come
period.
up, because that be y'all curveball in y'all arguments. Oh, I was just emotional. I was on my period at this time. No, we talking about a regular week when
So
it's
you are you aware that women PMS before their actual period starts?
again,
Okay, okay.
again.
Hold up. What did you say again? You said, "Are we aware that women do what?"
You actually PMS before your period starts.
Okay, so that just makes it longer. Okay, but go ahead.
So
Because he's saying a regular week, which you feel like might be a regular week, could be a point in her hormone cycle where things are elevated.
okay, so
I mean, that wasn't even my argument point, but because you said that, I figure I might,
yeah,
just throw that in there for you.
no.
That's
This is
Okay.
fair. That's
this
fair.
is this that's fair play right there. This
I
right
got
here
something
though.
for that too. But go ahead. Go ahead.
When you sit here and every time not hearing what you want to hear or what you don't get because it's just not happening in the speed of your time. Because they got this thing now that's what y'all say mansplaining or woman math and man math and all that shit. So on the woman's clock, you feel me? If it's not happening in your world in your time frame, the habitual bullshit that comes inside of that, out of a 365, we're gonna do the math. It's 12.
65 days of peace.
There you go.
Is
There you
that
go.
fair?
That's that's that's
That's
that's
almost.
that's a good.
That's that's
I
that's
60. I
that's less than
shit.
one
I say
fourth.
40. I was gonna say 40.
I that
I'm not even gonna lie to you. My math, 40 days out of a 365 year, 40
he's
days.
saying 40. I'm saying 65, and I don't know what he might say. Let's just split the difference.
And Big
Let's just
John
say
married
let's just
too.
let's
I
just say
can't
it's
wait to
400
he
days in the
talk.
year, and we all agree that it's 100 days of peace out of 400 days in the year. That's still a quarter of the time.
Hey, Crank, go, cause I want Big John to end it, cause he's a whole married man. I
Oh,
I'm I
I don't
want
even
this
know if
shit to
I'm
be
quite
ended
okay.
on him.
I feel like I just got past the baton and shit real quick.
No,
So
no, no, no. It's gonna be perfect. I already saying what's gonna happen. Go, just go, go.
unruly, chaotic. We deal with a lot of chaos with women in general. Do men present chaos to women? Absolutely. Do women present chaos to men? Absolutely. This is not an overall judgment or assessment on everybody. As a man, we have to figure out who is this woman? Do I actually want to deal with this chaos? Unfortunately, we're in a time where we're just expected to accept the chaos and just deal with it for the majority of us. If you don't believe us, ask your brothers, ask your fathers, ask your grandfathers, ask your uncles, ask your male cousins, ask the men in your life that don't want to have sex with you. The men that want to have sex with you will put up with the shit because they trying to get in them draws, just like we put up with the shit because we trying to get in them draws. But at the end of the day, even when you see how a lot of women interact with each other, that's enough information to even tell you like what it is. Do I think women are just chaotic creatures that don't deserve anything good because they're fucked up individuals? No. But it's what a lot of things default to. I was going to go somewhere else, but I will let the married man finish because where I'm about to go is going to take it somewhere else to the Bible that I don't even want to defer the conversation just yet. But what do you think about what I just said?
Yeah, asking me? Or you
Yes, yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking you,
um
like, yeah, what's your thoughts on what I just said?
well, to the point you made about only having 40 days of peace in a year, and then following the point that you made to ask somebody that's not trying to fuck you the stuff that you deal with before trying to fuck with somebody and you fuck them. Yeah, after you dealt with the shit, I mean, it could be expected because you dealt with the bullshit that you was dealing with before it happened because you was trying to get in the drawers. Now that's what you stuck dealing with, only because you were trying to get in the drawers.
But do you understand that men do not want to deal with women? We don't want to deal with women. We want to love you. And we want to provide and protect you. We want to be married to you. We don't want to have to deal with you. We have to go out and deal with the world. I have to deal with the world. I don't want to have to come home and deal
I'm
with
sorry. I'm
you.
sorry, and I hate to be this
Go ahead,
nigga.
go
Crank,
ahead.
start over. Exactly. If you remember exactly how you just said it, I want you to start over exactly how you just said it, and then keep going. The reason why is because I want this shit to be a clip in the reels. I'm I'm telling you because I want this to be heard.
My job as a man is to provide and protect for you and our family. In order for me to do that, I have to go out into the world and produce, compete, deal with all the bullshit and the elements in the world. The last thing I want to do after I had to deal with my boss, other bitch ass niggas, all the bullshit that happens in the world is come home to my woman who's supposed to be my peace and have to deal with her, meaning dealing with is a chaotic situation within itself. You don't want to come home and deal with your man. Y'all love to come home and say, "Hey, baby, let me tell you what happened at work." Da-da-da-da, and this bitch, is da-da-da, and this bitch, da-da-da. You know, what we don't tell you. We don't tell you all the 100 things that happened to us that week. Number one, we can't even keep track of it because we're men. We just, that's some bullshit and just keep it moving. And it's not my job to put that on your shoulders because pressure is made for shoulders, not hips. You have hips, I have shoulders. So it's not even your job to even know that. When a woman tries to put herself in a man's position or a man's role, I'm not saying that's what a lot of women do. I'm not even saying this about you. I'm just saying in general, they fold like a goddamn love letter because they realize, oh shit, I can't deal with this shit. But guess who's expected to deal with that from the age of 8? From the age of 8, when we going from a boy to a man is a very eye-opening thing. I'm not gonna say traumatic. To an extent, you couldn't say it's traumatic, but because we're built and it's in our DNA to do that, this goes back to our ancestors. Who had to
It's a
go out and
fucking
slay the
Hunger
dragons?
Game.
Who had to go out and kill the animals to bring the animals back home? So if me and all the home, me, Slick, we all just killed the motherfucking lion to bring the lion back to our village so that the whole village could eat. The last thing I want to do is go inside my hut and my wife, my woman is like, well, why you ain't get the biggest lion? Why that lion look like this? Why ain't get enough firewood for the and I'm just using that as a metaphor and an example, but that's what a lot of us deal with, generally speaking.
Fuck genuinely, specifically. Go ahead, go ahead, Big John. Go ahead. This shit is the what I'm trying to think of what fucking what Olympic game this is right now. Oh my god. What
Hunger
Olympic
Games.
basketball game this was. I know Vince Carter on this team.
They just
I know this one.
over top of the white boy, over top of the white.
Ooh.
That's probably the greatest dunk ever in history. Yeah,
Vince
facts.
Carter in this one. Vince Carter in this one. Woo! I'm sorry.
15.
I'm sorry. I'm
What
sorry.
Vince Carter say? It's over. Nah, but real shit though. I mean, listen, we have yeah, and I love when women, and you're not saying this. You're being receptive and you're listening to what we're saying. I do appreciate that. But most times when men talk about this, we get a lot of pushback. And I'd be like, ladies, you don't have to agree with me. Go turn on that same bullshit you be watching, Love and Hip Hop and all that shit. And I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. Only reason I've been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season is because I'm actually on it. I was on the first episode, and I know like damn near all the motherfuckers in Atlanta that's on the motherfucker. But you can go on there and watch women being unruly with each other and with their men.
I'm gonna just tell you a secret real quick, bro. The reason why she can listen and hear all this, she has parents. And she has old school parents that are still together. You feel me? So when it comes down to this, that's why excuse me, it's a perfect conversation because she going to definitely give you excuse me her opinion in the situation. Well, give us our opinion in the situation. I know a lot of what she's gonna say, but the whole fact of she knows and
What to do?
what she has come through and seen.
Right. Yeah.
I'm telling you, like
And I respect that.
most
And let me
women
just say this.
should hear from a woman like her.
And I'm gonna say this to that point because she hasn't even spoken yet. So, but I'm gonna say that to this point real quick. I mean, I'm gonna say this to that point real quick. That when I encounter women like that actually have like good examples and everything, at the end of the day, what I always ask them is this: do you make room for the fact? It's not even a possibility. Do you make room for the fact that your experience is anecdotal over most people's experiences? In other words, yeah, you might not seen it. Obviously, not gonna say it that way because you're a woman instead of being a man. Secondly, you might come from good stock. So you don't understand thought stock or bad stock. We're talking about just what's out here. This is what we come across. The majority of the time, a good stock woman is not a common thing. Like it's not even like 15%, honestly. We know these hoes ain't shit. Just like y'all know certain niggas ain't shit. Difference is a woman to keep picking the man that ain't shit and blame all men because that couple of men that she dealt with ain't shit. We just like, well, shit. Where the fuck else is our other options at out here? It's a very narrow thing, but that's just, I just want to throw that out there real quick.
Shoot the the J, Big John. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Shoot it.
Hey, no, go ahead. She cool. I'm. You know what I'm saying.
Bro, it does not make, damn, spit this shit. It does not make it complete. It
He
takes
was
you
trying to
speak.
get you to land that plane. That's what I
You
was saying.
got
Like, I just wanted
Steve,
to.
bro. You gotta do Washington this shit. And fuck that. You
You
feel
know
me?
what it is? You say he married, right? That's the reason why his wife probably not too far away, so he can't really like, you know what I'm saying? He can't really
Look,
he, he being
that, thank you,
careful.
Crank. You sparked it. Thank you, Crank. Thank
Oh,
you for saying that shit.
smarketing,
Yeah,
yeah.
yo.
That's what it is. I'm not mad at that. I don't begrudge him for that. Hey, keep the help. But again, why was it always happy wife, happy life? Why is it not happy spouse, happy house? Why is one person's happiness prioritized over the other? You ever heard this quote that men will
Hold on, time
sacrifice
out.
their
Wait a minute.
happiness for
That
their
what you
family,
said
but
at the
women will
beginning of this
sacrifice
is
their
why
family
it's
for
not
their
happy wife.
happiness?
Have you?
Have you ever heard that quote?
Y'all was talking at the same time.
Yeah, we was. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Ashley,
You said why it's not? I said because somebody who's going through what y'all was talking about at the beginning came up with the statement. My wife ain't happy. My life ain't happy.
Why
If
is it
she
not
ain't
happy
happy,
spouse,
then she gonna
happy
make you
house though?
miserable.
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying.
because the person that came up with it was dealing with a stressful wife, or he realized the key keep her happy.
hey, Big John. Hey, Big John.
Here,
I need you, bro.
good.
But nine times out of ten,
I
if you
need
keep
you,
her
bro.
happy, then she gonna make sure you right. She gonna make sure you stay good.
That's called conditional femininity, and that's some bullshit. Why should you keep me happy in order for me to keep you happy? Why should the only reason that I'm doing my job as a husband and as a man is contingent off of what you're doing for me? No, it's my job, it's my duty to do what I'm supposed to do for my family, regardless.
This is true.
So
I,
I don't know. I don't know how many more hand movements I can make to make this shit. Which y'all want me to start doing this shit? I don't know. Like, why is that accepted, but it's not accepted on the man side? Don't get it twisted. We're not asking for. We don't give a fuck about Father's Day. I mean, yeah, niggas appreciate being, acknowledged as a father and everything, but we don't need flowers and gifts and dinner and new cars and shit. But it's just like
Yeah,
we just want peace.
yeah.
A man's fulfillment comes from the fact that he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing as a man. I'm making money, it's not about the money aspect, it's that I'm producing. I'm contributing to the world, I'm contributing to my family, I'm taking care of my family, I'm protecting my family. That's what gives us fulfillment.
Give
I
me
don't need to
free.
go get a job or go back to school to feel fulfilled in something. My superpower is being a man, being a father, and being a husband to my wife, and being a father to my children.
Give us free. Give us free.
I'm just saying.
I don't want problem always.
Don't want problem never.
Never. Jouko la poisson marché. So en bois. So au revoir. I don't leave me alone. Let the Lord take me. Let the Lord take me. Please.
And let me be clear. Black men are the most race loyal. Yes, we are the most race loyal. Part of that is we was raised that way. But another part of it, yes, we want to marry somebody that looks like us. We want to marry a woman that looks like us. But when we find peace in other races, it's not that these other races are better, because you still deal with a woman, and you still have to deal with her emotions and all this other stuff. But typically, it's a lot more detrimental in our community. And a lot of that goes into how our community was brought up, how our community was built, actually how our community was unbuilt. I can go real deep into this shit. I'm not even gonna get that far unless we go that far with the conversation. But yeah, that's what it be.
No,
I mean, and that's why I say to ask your male friends and your male family members these questions, because don't take it from me, don't take it from us. Ask the men that you know and trust. That was a bar right there too. That shit rhymed and everything.
Big John, you're not getting out of this as much as you want to. You're not. So I
That
hurried up
nigga
and
over
came
here
back
clutching
for a
his ring
reason.
right now, like shit.
You feel me? You think you about to get out of this, brother? No, sir.
um, so
They fought enough upstairs, bro. You good?
I got you. So look, she already discussed this. She was like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be your piece when you come home. And I said, of course, vice versa. But my thing is, I'm not as, okay, let me not say it like that. I am very, very simple. You feel me? Like, it's just go to work because, why? Because I need to provide a house for y'all all to stay in. But when you go to bed, I'm the security guard, locking every door, make sure everything's straight. I go to work, make sure, and like Crank said, deal with all the BS that you don't want to hear, because when you talking, I'm listening because I want to show that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm here and I listen to you. You feel me? But sometimes when I start talking, you start drifting off. This I'm like, this is why I don't share this. You feel me? So cool. I come back, say what we gotta say. Oh yeah, I hope you was cool. But you ain't dealing with the bull at my job because I don't want to get you, because why? You know what I'm saying? So, I do what I gotta do. But she did say that she wanted me to, she want her to, me be her piece, and vice versa, which is cool. But once again, like Crank said, bro, it's or I can't even say what he said. Well, my perspective is, yo, I'm super, just when I get to the crib, just have something, and whatever, do what you know what I mean, do what you can. Ain't no, whatever. It's just that's how it is, bro. Like, you feel me? Ain't no. And he was talking about, why screw it. But yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. I can't tell you, bro. And definitely, I don't know why we're not as held up to the same standard. It's cool. I don't want the problem. You feel me? I just want to come home and chill. You know what I'm saying?
We not. That's the thing. We not asking for the same thing. We not asking for the same thing. You a
Yeah,
woman, I'm a man. Like that's cool. I'm cool with that. I don't need the motherfucking flowers and roses and shit and remind me
yeah,
that I'm beautiful. I don't need that shit. As long as I'm taking care of what the fuck I need to take care of.
good.
Let me tell you something I agree with. When Cardi B said broke boys don't deserve no pussy, I know that's right. I agree with that 1,000%. If I'm not making money, I
Yeah,
can't think about fucking.
at all. I can't do be no homeless sexual.
Facts.
Being a
Facts. Can't be no
homosexual
homosexual.
in 2025 is crazy.
Shout out to the nigga that figure out their way to finesse that situation, but nigga, I
Hey,
can't do that shit.
hey, as a former homosexual, you feel me? I'm saying niggas need to grow the fuck up, especially if you over the age. I mean, problems happen at any age, but I feel like this, man. Something, bro. You can go donate plasma, brother, and make a couple dollars in a day. You feel me? So the whole fact of that shit, bro, being see, the difference is if you don't to be the greatest of all time, you must go out and try. Both have the same acronyms, okay? So inside of that, you feel me? It's a difference between a trying man and a lying man. All that old bitch ass shit, you just sitting on the couch playing the game and you ain't did shit. My application is doing something. You going out, you feel me, talking to a person about a job, that's doing something.
We have to
Now, being
produce.
real to a female, it is limited because again, bills is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
But in the real manner of a real world with real men, and again, I've struggled. I've been poor. I've been homeless. All these
We
things.
all
I've been
have,
there.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I understand what it is. But the whole fact of it is to go out and try, nigga, is one whole thing. For you to go out, you wake up, you go to the toilet, you go to the fucking refrigerator, and that's your day.
It's crazy.
You're goofy to me.
Crazy.
Look, bro, if the Everest guy still hurting your feelings, you need to do better.
Sip. Oh my God.
That
Now,
nigga wasn't even in college. Facts.
woo!
But guess what? He wasn't in college, but guess what? He was in a
He
fucking
was in a
commercial.
commercial and he got paid for it. He was in a commercial and he got
Even
paid
if it
for it.
was only $1,500, guess what? He's still alive as far as I know.
Nigga. And hold on. The 1,500, I'm pretty sure after a fucking decade of shit, they gave him a couple more dollars. Cause that fucking same commercial rolled our ass for how long? Oh, okay. That shit went into the fucking flat screen fucking era. That shit was out when TVs had asses. Oh, all right. Let's
He
tell the
said
truth.
back when
Let's
TVs
tell it.
had
You
BBLs.
feel me? Let's tell the truth. The beat, you feel me? The shame the devil like real shit. So when we come down to that shit, you feel me? Like don't. It ain't no excuse, bro. If the action is being made, a motherfucker can salute that shit. All that other shit, you niggas is goofy. You niggas is goofy, bro. You don't got, and again, niggas don't gotta be drug dealers. Niggas don't, sometimes the slow grind is the best grind or whatever. You feel me? McDonald's always hiring, Walmart always hiring, Target or whatever. It's something. But the whole fact of it is, like, even disability, if you got disability, bro, go fill out for that shit. You did something to help provide for your house, bro. It's something. You got food stamps, cool. But nigga, where you feel me? Outside of that, now you done did 6 months riding on your food stamps. Now what's the next move? That
a,
girl ain't
dema-
gonna love that shit after that 6 months, bro. It's you gotta do more.
a man's divine purpose is to produce. A woman's divine purpose is to produce as well. But what a lot of women have lost touch with is the fact that their superpower is their divine feminine energy. And I'm not saying it's in the spiritual way that they be saying, oh, divine feminine energy. No, that means being a woman, being a wife, being a mother, carrying that child,
Bro,
nurturing the children, nurturing the community. That is the divine purpose. That's why y'all are so great at it.
yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of women try to get away from it. Oh, I want to work jobs too. I want to work jobs too. So you want to come out here and compete with me? Okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's cool. But
What
that's
I
taken away from what you've been built to do. Now, if you disagree with that, but I would love to hear what she has to say because she is very quiet. So
that's real quick. That's what I told my wife. I said, look, man. Oh, she was like, why you attacking this and attacking that? I said, because it's feminine. You know what I'm saying? It's a female. You know what I'm saying? All that little curve, your jeans, your heels, or whatever. That's what that's what men are attracted to, bro.
right,
You know what I'm saying? That fit
exactly.
don't. These is too baggy. No, man, you're a female. Do it. You know what I'm saying? You had the body for the reason. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. So I'm like, this is what I like.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, her. Go ahead, her.
Oh no, I agree with what you said about all that being feminine, but what about being in a place in the world where you don't have a choice but to go outside? Not necessarily that we want to come out and compete with y'all, but that's where we gotta be.
Who has you saying what
Women,
women don't have a choice
yeah,
but to go outside?
not like outside, like in the club, but like the working stuff.
You did what choice? What do you mean? Yes, you have to be a functional adult.
But I'm saying, but you say you want to come outside and come to work and compete with me, like there's something that
No,
want
I'm
to be
talking.
done. I
No, no,
just,
no. When I say that, what I'm talking about is women that dedicate their lives to their education and careers that wants to get like these high paying jobs and everything. It's nothing wrong with working a job, but
Mhm.
you do understand that to an extent that takes away from you being a wife and a mother. If you are a wife and a
Mhm.
mother. Case in point. Did you go to college?
I didn't finish.
You said what?
I said I
You
didn't finish.
didn't finish.
Mm.
Um, you don't have to tell me the answer, but what college did you go to?
Don't tell you the answer, but you asked the question.
You don't have to answer. You can just say I'm not going to answer. Okay.
I'm not going.
Okay.
It
Whatever college you went to, was there white women at this college?
was.
And was there black women at this college?
It was.
Was them white girls that was in school still finding husbands and finding
Um,
men that they wanted to be with?
a lot of them was married.
Thank you. That's my point. Thank you. They figured out how to get married and still go to college. In our community, a lot of women choose college education and career over the marriage.
That's because a lot of times in our community, a lot of women see relationships that ain't what they want to be in, or they've dealt with somebody that they couldn't relax to be with, so they had to do. Like I said, they essentially had to. So, like, yeah, like I don't know one woman that doesn't want to be in her feminine space, that doesn't want to, like, oh my god, babe, come get it, or I can't, like, I don't know a woman that really, I don't really know a woman that really doesn't want that. But a lot of what you're speaking of is out of necessity. It's something that they have to do, or it's a learned behavior, or even a trauma response because they've been let down
I
by their fathers, their
thought I was
brothers, or
muted.
even men that they
That was
dealt
a
with
good
previously.
word. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I gotta, what did it say? Points to Gryffindor, points to you, Ashley, for that one. I will say that because the only reason why I'm saying this, and I'm not slightly sexist on this one, but knowing you and you feel me, a couple women that's literally in the same lane that you are in, that's the perfect word for what you describing as your own life. Now, we not just talking about women like you though, but you are the exception to the rule. I just had to throw that in there. Finish what you're saying though.
Okay, but even to the women that's not like me, like I even like, okay, so I know a couple girls that's, we could call them loose women that or, but they, again, they are the way they are, not even necessarily it's because of something that happened prior, or it's a learned behavior.
It's called therapy. Go get it.
That's true.
Because guess what?
That's
The
true.
men that are marriage minded and serious about it, we ain't got time to sit here and wait for. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying we ain't got time to sit here and wait for you to navigate through that bullshit. That's the decision that you made to deal with that dude that gave you the
And
trauma
that's
shit.
also another,
And that
you
shit
got
right
people that's
there.
worth through that shit, that come across people that haven't, on both ends,
Hold on.
men to women and women to men.
And the thing about that, I'm a back up crank with that shit is that same way we don't, and the craziest part, we don't as men, as real men, we don't put that shit in y'all face. But it's countless women that do that shit to us. And we are bum ass, narcissistic, we don't know how to talk, um, immature, all these things.
Abusive,
All these things.
gay, all these things.
Womanizers.
Womanizers.
Because the fact of it is, we didn't go to therapy or some shit like that. But when it's us bringing that shit to y'all, you just it's gotta be a lie. Which was the truth for me can't be the truth for you. Like
Hold on.
that shit is all right.
Can't make
That shit
this
is
shit up.
that shit is ass
You
backwards
can't
and
make this shit up.
unfair. Like how can a man sit there and try to be a man for you when you don't excuse me, when you don't want me to be a man? I can't be the man that you want me to be if you don't allow me to be that. That's even stepdads. Stepdads have salute all the stepdads around the world. If you come in and be a father to children that aren't yours, especially guys that don't have kids, you go in and divulge your life. We're not talking just time. You're talking life. It's a
Mm-hmm.
sentence that you choosing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you divulge your life into putting characteristics, hope, a volume of trust, maturity, and just seeding life into a child or children that aren't yours. And you have to deal with the weight of damn if the baby father in the life. So you got to deal with bullshit from his bitch ass.
The way that we heard decisions, it's all
All
decisions at the end of the day.
decisions, all you. That's the summit. Thank you, Crank. That right there was the sum of all of it. You sat there and had to deal with the decisions that were made prior towards you. It's the biggest gamble and hurtful shit in the world when you gotta hold the world in this hand and you gotta hold your heart when the love that you got for this woman in the other. Where the fuck do I got a hand for myself?
She's
Yeah,
supposed
you
to
can't.
have a hand for you.
She's supposed to what?
Have a hand for you.
No, she's supposed to. It. I'm supposed to be able to use my hands as well because we're supposed to be four hands together. Four hands together.
See, this kind
It's
of
not
segues
just
in.
you. It's not just I'm getting one of your fucking hands and your other hand is on your kid. If we're a team all the way through. Ain't no fucking team ever went to a fucking championship with just one nigga.
Oh well, maybe I should have. I missed the first part, so maybe I shouldn't have answered.
Tom Brady.
Nigga said Tom Brady.
No,
But
because who was he throwing to? And Tom Brady made unknown motherfuckers household names.
for sure. Because he was an unknown household name.
He was what, the last
Yes,
pick or one
sir.
of the last picks? He was the last pick.
Yes,
Became the
sir.
GOAT of quarterbacks.
He was
Point
talking about some.
being,
The nigga came off the bench. Off the bench. And I despise the nigga. But he came off the bench. Nigga would have never heard about Tom Brady for seasons if that injury didn't happen.
Drew Bledsoe, the same nigga that got Tony Romo popping.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man, free R. Kelly, bro. Because I was about to say some crazy
He
shit.
said,
Free R. Kelly, bro.
he said,
Fuck
"This shit
that,
is
bro.
free R.
I was
Kelly."
about to say some crazy shit because I was going to lead me into some R. Kelly shit. Free R. Kelly, bro. Straight up. Straight up, bro.
Nah, but do
And
you
that's not
understand
the
what we
liquor talking.
saying?
That's the real shit, bro.
Like, is what we saying making sense to you?
Uh,
Free Cavs.
You feel
Because it's
me?
not that you're not presenting a bad point of view, but we've heard this point of view a lot, so we already know what to say because we thought about this for decades. Like, this is not nothing new. Like, we've been saying, men have been saying this since the '70s. This is a lot of shit started in the '60s and '70s, and we've been saying it since then, since all of us have even been alive, before we all been alive.
And that's why them niggas, that's why we look like we look, and them niggas look like they look when they was 30 and 30 years old. I would just say that.
He 50.
No
Feel
bullshit.
me?
No bullshit. Balling like a motherfucker.
Nigga, what? Nigga got an afro with the inner the whole, you know what I mean? Crazy.
He said in this picture he was 23. What?
You hear me? You hear me? That nigga graduated high school. The whole roof gone. Car ain't got no roof.
Clyde Drexler looked 43
Yeah,
when he was 23.
that's exactly who I was talking about.
That's funny
Crazy.
shit. That's
He said
I
everybody
ain't got no roof.
ages in this.
But guess what? And he
Listen,
was still producing. He was still putting up them fucking. He was still doing his job. Yeah.
doing numbers, literally. Literally. Steph, what you guys say? Oh, cocky plus, I gotta say names, my bad. Cocky plus confident. What do you have to add to the conversation? What you about to say? Because that no way, I don't know what the no way came from. So we would
Cocky
definitely
plus
want to know.
confident. Oh, I know who that is. I think I know who that is. Yeah. She
Wow,
said, "No way, no way, Jose."
that came from a.
No, for real though. That right there is.
That's why I want the women to respond because it's like we don't get on here and just. First of all, this is not
Right.
bashing women.
Go ahead.
That was for free R. Kelly. No, free, nah, free my nigga. Free the Pied Piper. Free my nigga, man.
Ridiculousness.
My man be home, son. Dang.
Yeah, okay. One picture, him in the crib. Next picture, in on the East Coast.
Huh?
So you be Houdini, bro. You be taking a picture right here to end up in goddamn East Side.
Hey, listen. I need y'all, man. I need y'all to go take that nigga Castanet, bro. I was gonna wait till the end, but I need y'all to tag him so I can be somewhere else. No, for real. You feel me? But nah, we going the plan, do a lot of traveling this summer. Well, the rest of the year for real. But I'll be ripping and running through the East Coast again soon. So y'all get ready. You dig me? I miss y'all. I miss home. I miss everything.
Yeah,
I
I'm on the
definitely
same.
miss down south too, though. Well, deep south. I mean, let me not, because we got Crank. That nigga be thinking and shit, and he
Yeah,
might
I'm thinking
pull a
of.
drift.
I'm thinking about. I'm gonna be back in DMV next week. I'm thinking about when I go back to DMV next week. I'm
Damn,
gonna.
that's crazy. I definitely gotta get home now. Everybody go home. I ain't
I'm gonna,
even get home yet. All right. I'm
I'm
bullshitting.
gonna yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get down there next Thursday to the Thursday after that, and then come back out here because I got a bunch of stuff, more stuff to do out here. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta see my family for some family shit, and there's a bunch of stuff going on. So I'm in the same boat, brother. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I will tell y'all. I had a schedule too.
And I think I'm probably going to be staying in the Baltimore area too, which is crazy because like
Yeah.
everybody that migrated. My best friend lives in Baltimore now. She up there, not too far from Morgan.
I knew he was gonna say Morgan. Let's niggas know that's Keisha's key word right there. Let's pray that she don't get summoned again. Nigga hear Morgan, Keisha come out of nowhere. Who said my school? Go Bears. Like the fuck? The fuck? That shit crazy. Shout out Keisha one more time. Happy
Happy
birthday, the creative force in
birthday.
her. And she definitely 62. You know what I'm saying? She getting
Hey,
up
yeah, this
there.
thing, hey, yeah, you keep going
You
to.
keep going higher.
No, oh, that's fucked up. Keisha, I have nothing to do with this, Keisha. Don't be like, oh, yeah, you, because you in there. No, that has nothing to do with me. I did not say nothing about. I don't even know how old she. I know she's younger than
That
me.
nigga about
That's
to say,
all
I
I know.
know he
So
old. He said it. I didn't make him say that shit. He said that shit. What 50 Cent say? Whatever they say he did that shit. He said that shit.
Guilty as fuck. 50 Cent, I woke up, Floyd said, yeah, fuck this person, fuck me. What'd you say fuck me for? Like, yeah.
Hey, yo. That shit is hilarious. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Buggy, what you doing, shorty? You muted us and shit. What's going on?
Right here.
And see, the thing about her is she seems like, I just met her tonight. She seems very cool. She seems like a really solid woman. The thing is, your sisterhood, the women around you, not even just women around you, just the women that exist out here, to an extent, you're responsible for them too.
Mm-hmm.
You, if you on point, you got to keep them on point.
You can't make grown people do what they don't want to do, but I definitely say my piece if I see something with somebody I'm around. Of course.
Respect.
No, she a real nigga at heart. I'm sorry. I'll be real. she that's listen. That's you feel me? That's a real love, my doggy bone. Like shorty really she harder than most niggas I know. Like that shit different. And she's well
I can
educated.
dig it. I seen set it off. I
You
can tell.
feel
Yeah.
like
Uh,
she's the well educated chess piece. Like she gonna give you everything that you think that you want. You feel me? And still come out on top of whatever you think that you thought you was gonna get.
That's
Like,
real.
you know what I'm saying? And great black mother, you feel what I'm saying? Like extra dedicated. You thought she was Jamaican because she want to work like 50 jobs at one fucking time. Keep telling her she got to fucking relax, but that's personal. That's beside the point. But also a great vocalist singer too. You feel what I'm saying? She gonna be on a couple of the new tracks on
Okay.
my next little project.
Do you know who I am?
She should, y'all damn near around the
She
same
might
neighborhood.
not, but
I don't. I don't.
uh,
I don't. I'm sorry.
okay, all right. We'll get to that. I don't even do the whole. Yeah, I'm but we'll get to
Nigga, you
that. But yeah,
might as well.
nah. See, I do. Either people know or they don't know. When they find out, it is what it.
Well, as
You
a
you can
forefather
go. You go
of
ahead.
the
Go
What
ahead.
They Want podcast, I'm asking you, Crank Lucas, as a brother and a friend and a colleague of sorts, can you please give a dissertation of who you are?
My name is Crank Lucas, like it says on the shirt. It might be backwards, but Crank Lucas, as it says on the shirt. I am a rapper. I'm a recording artist, producer. I create content where comedic content, music, hip hop infused, where I play the rapper and the producer in a lot of skits. I've done skits. I've been doing this for the last 10 years, but even before that, I was doing music in the DMV area. I'm a DMV legend. I produce for Jonah Lucas and Will Smith. I have over, I got millions of followers online. Probably over 100, probably over 250 something, probably over 500 million video views online. Period. Just over my 10-year career and everything. But at the end of the day, I'm that nigga. Like I'm one of the greatest rappers people's ever heard.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. And I ain't got no kids that I know of. But if one of them show up and be like, nigga, rap right now. Nigga, you ain't got nobody. Nigga, you ain't my son. Get the fuck out of here.
You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. Hey, yo, nigga says, I'm only studying my family, motherfucker. I thought you was trying to do some creative shit, but no, fuck that.
That's a fair assessment coming from me. Shit.
That's hilarious. Tron, what's up, even?
Little Lucas.
Not
Hey, hey,
Little
that's
Lucas is
hard.
crazy.
That's
Hey,
hard. That's hard. Cause if you know Crank Actual Lord, you feel me? That's hard. This nigga Big John always thinking some
Little
crazy. That's
Lucas.
hard. That is hard, bro. Oh my god. Now you gotta do a little Lucas series now, bro. You got you now, bro. That's tough.
Maybe after this next series, we'll see what
That's
happens.
tough. Oh shit.
No, my favorite Crank Lucas situations is the Decades one.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, that was dope. Especially some hip hop heads, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like, oh, it went from stop selling dope. Just
He
smoke it.
ain't lie though. He didn't lie though. That shit was definitely the truth.
And this is how I look at everything. So this is why I can even have these conversations because I can see like what happened to our community back in the day versus today, music wise, relationship wise, entertainment industry wise, like all of that. I can break the shit down. So that's why I'm just like super tapped in with these types of conversations. And I appreciate Slick always inviting me up. We always have great conversations.
And I appreciate you,
It
bro.
don't matter if we get turned up or not. We still be talking about real shit. Like, you know what I mean? We did the turn up part of it is just like a bonus, but like we really be on point with what we be talking about. And we just want motherfuckers to understand. We just want y'all to understand, ladies. We just want y'all to understand. But here's the thing, and I think this is where I was gonna go with it. For the ladies that might not understand, would you want your son to go through what we say we go through? How would you feel if it's your son or your nephew or the males in your family? Again, see, once you break it down that way, they'd be like, "Oh, I would want my son." Okay, well, guess what? We're all somebody's son.
That's what motherfuckers forget.
So we not we're not a utility. We're not just something to pay bills and fuck on and just do something for you. We're people too. We have
Ooh,
feelings too.
that was a bar if I ever never heard one. We not a hey, bro. Shout out to every man that ever was a real man in a relationship. Flat out. If you was bullshit in a relationship, ignore what the fuck we talking about right now. Any man that was a man or is a man right now in a relationship right now, that right there was for you. This show is for you. This is yeah. I'm sorry, I felt that in the core. That right there, yeah, yes sir. Call me a dick rider, call me whatever.
No, because
That
because
right there,
because because they don't want to be objectified, but why are we objectified? I'm an object. Why am I utilized? Why am I utilized? Yes, as a productive man, yes, you are supposed to be useful in the world. Yes, I'm supposed to be useful. If I just meet Slick got a situation going on, a business or something going on, he just meets me. Yes, we're supposed to use each other, meaning he has something of use that I could benefit from. I have something of use that he could benefit from. We work out a deal, we make it make sense. That's how it goes. It's not like, oh, Slick just used me. No, nigga, like you had something that he could have benefited from. He had something that you could have benefited from. Y'all work the shit out.
fair
But
exchange ain't no fucking robbery. It, it's fair, like
an
real
exchange
shit.
is not a fucking robbery.
Like,
There it is. You know what?
hold on.
With my
I'll get.
D-Generation X cup.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Facts.
All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. I ain't
Hey,
gonna leave you
hey,
alone.
plain bang, plain bang.
So back to the point I made before. It sounds like When you go find who you go find, you need to find somebody who aligns with what you want. That's where the issue come in the problem on both sides. Cause I hear y'all saying what y'all saying
Mm-hmm.
and every point y'all making. Like, I ain't even gonna hit it because I'm saying y'all getting it out. Y'all state what y'all saying. All of that. Understood.
Well, one thing that hasn't been said, and I'm gonna say it, is to your point. You're absolutely right. Um, a lot of times in these conversations, we hear people
Excuse me.
in general, but women in particular, say, "Oh, I want this and I deserve this. I deserve this." No, you don't deserve shit. You find something that is in alignment and you hash out a deal. I have to find what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a fine ass woman with big titties and a big old fat ass and a cute ass face that's gonna be submissive to me. And
Big
not
lips,
submissive
big
meaning
lips.
like she
I
just does
love a
whatever
big
I
lip.
say, like cooperative. Okay, I might not find that. So now I have to make compromises. It's all about trade-offs and choices. Okay, she might not have the fattest ass. Okay, I'm cool with that. She might not got the biggest titties. Okay, cool. Her face might not be a 10. She might be a 7. Okay, that's fine. I'm not even looking at that. Who is in alignment with what I want? Can I get her? Can she get me? Do we make sense together? So I agree with what you just said. I just broke it down in a man's point of view aspect, but I agree with you 1,000%. Yeah. The problem is that we run into a lot of women with unrealistic expectations, and we have to navigate through those unrealistic expectations versus our more logical expectations because our thinking and our logic and our reasoning does not run through our emotions. We don't base our decisions based off of how we feel. We base it off of the information that's in front of us and what makes the most sense. To an extent, it is how we feel, but that's not the driving force of everything.
Hey, yo, what you on some Miss Cleo shit, bro? Cause even when like I'm saying shit in my head, and as soon as I say it to an extent to myself, and I get to doing this, you said the shit. What the fuck going on?
What's
Like,
going on is I'm saying the same thing that I've been saying for the last 5 years, and I'm just saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. That we've all men have not changed. We're the same motherfuckers that we was 60 years ago.
facts.
We're just in a different space in a different society, but we have not changed.
My thing is, nigga keep.
Um,
Oh my
these
bad. Go ahead.
these new niggas out here is different.
The new niggas out here different.
Younger ones, yeah.
There you go.
We said they ain't
There you
changed.
go. You said it. You
No,
said it right there.
but I'm saying he's saying they ain't changed, but you got also got to think, just like he said, it's a responsibility. Where's that going with the ones that's coming up now? Because they're definitely different than.
What about the old niggas that wanted to give you some dick and you said nah? Where them niggas at?
My fucking nigga. I'm
I'm talking
sorry.
about
I'm sorry.
these new niggas. Where's the old niggas at?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
know I'm
sorry for
not.
y'all
You said
all in
where they
y'all
at,
ear
but I'm
like
just
that.
you speaking to say you said they ain't changed. They've been the same since '65.
We haven't changed.
No, say what you just said. Say it. Say the fuck what you just said again. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about? Crank. Say exactly what the fuck you just. No, I'm gonna do you like you did me on that line one day saying my name wrong. Luther. Say Luther. I'm talking to you, Luther. Luther.
Luther, Luther.
Fucking say it
I like that. I
again.
like that. I like that. I ain't even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. But yeah, no, we have not changed. We've been the same men that we've been for the last 60, 70 years. You saying where these niggas at? Well, why you ain't picking them? How many niggas is in your friend zone? How many niggas how many plates
Ooh,
you
he
got?
cooking.
How many
He
orbiters do
cooking.
you have?
Relax. You had to relax. Chill, bro. Chill,
Are
bro.
you saying me personally or like
Yes,
in general?
I'm asking you personally just because you brought it up. So I'm just saying I'm just using this as an example. So You don't have to get like too personal, but I'm just
Fuck
saying
it.
in general, like,
All the ladies
but
that's in here
personally
right
speaking,
now, how many niggas is in y'all? What's the shit? Cause I don't want to fuck the words up.
who's in your DMs?
Who's
Who's
the
in your
fuck?
cipher?
Who's on the waiting couch?
Who?
How many? No, not specifically who, but how many is on the waiting couch right now?
Like people that's just there wanting to be
If
talked
you
to, or
talking to
people that you
one nigga,
entertaining?
if Jody had 3 apples,
No, no, no. I
if
hear what
you
you're saying, but I'm saying you
if you
saying how many?
talking to one
Stop.
nigga, there's at least 3 other niggas that's in the Raptors waiting to get picked up off the bench, right?
You could say
You're
so.
you're not an ugly
You could,
woman.
I say
You're
you can say so.
you're an attractive woman. So you got at least 3 niggas that's like, God damn, is it my time yet? God damn, put me in the game, coach. Like,
This nigga, I didn't even know this episode was gonna go like this. Hey, Big John, what the fuck?
But
And this
again,
episode
like, but
is
again, speaking to my own point that I made, being aligned with what you align with.
and this episode is brought to you by Bluetooth.
Stop.
see, I don't want to go further than what I'm saying because then it'll get personal, and it's not my live to even do that. So, if you want
First
me to,
of
if you want
all,
me to
first
illustrate
of
the point
all,
even more, I
hey,
can. But
we here at the What They Want podcast are giving them what they want. Ain't no, ain't
I know
no.
Slick is saying that, but I'm saying to her with her permission.
I'm not gonna answer for you, Ashley. I'm gonna let you do your thug thizzle.
I mean,
I ain't
I ain't
gonna
got
say.
to divulge nothing I don't want to divulge, so we can.
Okay. How many children do you have?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. All by the same father?
No, first 3 have the same father. The youngest one, 11 years after the last one.
So how old is the oldest and how old is the youngest?
The oldest will be 18 on Friday. Youngest is 4.
Okay. Why
Minus the
didn't you?
crying, they are great. All 4 are great children.
That's
I'm
that.
sorry, I had to throw that in there.
What's
Minus the
up? That's
crying.
what's up. Yeah.
Backing up because I'm more here.
Was you married to the first father? Why not? How long was y'all together
7 years.
in total?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't y'all get married?
By law, they were.
Because he, say a way to put it. He's not a good person.
I was about to
He
say
was
be
good enough for you to
nice,
give him
but
three
there you go.
children.
Before I understood and knew who and what he was.
Okay.
I was
And then you.
I was young and
How old are you?
36.
Okay. You 3 years younger than me. Okay. So you was with the dude, y'all had 3 children, and you said he wasn't a good person. Um, and then you had a fourth child with another dude.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all get married?
Mm-mm.
So after the first 3 children you made with the dude that wasn't a good person, why didn't you get married to the second dude that you had a child with?
Okay. Circumstances surrounding that.
Did he force a child on you?
I mean, it's different.
And this is why I didn't want to get into this and make it personal because then it takes this conversation to a whole nother thing and it makes it personal. So I'm not even going to build on that. But do you understand where I'm coming from with this line of questioning what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the thing. Do you want to be married?
I do.
So any man that would take you serious for marriage, and I'm not saying like you're not to be taken serious for marriage. I'm saying any man that takes marriage serious, he's going to be thinking these things and he's going to ask you these things.
Yeah, that's understood.
4 and 2 and they wasn't good dudes, but you still had babies with them.
I mean,
Your
that's why
children,
I can get what it look like
your
on
children are
surface.
probably great children. You probably raised them very well. They probably great children. But again, we all have to deal with the consequences of the decisions that we make.
That's true. That's why I mean, I ain't out here. That's not like that ain't my life. They ain't living. Like I understand the reality of my life. I understand where I am in my life. So I do what I gotta do for mine. I take care of mine. But if I go through life and that just so happens to happen, like I'm not like opposed to like I hate every man because of the men that I've dealt with. No, that's not me. I understand that people are people. Everybody has their different whatever. But again, that's not my why I walk around with a sign like that's how I want to live or that's my goal in life. That ain't. But if I just so happen to go through life and this happens, okay, it happened. But um, I won't be upset if it don't because I'm happy with my life. But yeah, so either way it go. But like I do, if I come across somebody that wants to be married, then yeah, I do want to be married.
She would be a great wife too. I just want to throw that out there. You feel me?
Well,
She'd be a great wife.
let me not say that. Never mind.
No, cause this the thing. I'm being biased because I know her personally, and far as taking children and circumstances out of it, far as understanding and a lot of shit that we desire as men, far as communication, far as building, far as shit, um, just the loyal aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Understanding before speaking, for the most part. I ain't gonna be no liar. For the most part, it's there. It's there. I say when Gotti song was you disqualified, she qualifies for what most men, real men that have been through some shit, dream of. That's what that is. Now, what the actual the quote unquote, and I hate using this word in situations, but the baggage that comes with it, you feel me? Some men won't want or be they'll be critical to the situation. But I'm talking about a person that you feel me, before you get up, she up, ready to hustle. You feel me? And I ain't talking about just trying to shake ass on no fucking screen. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to the woman that's in that box that's very small, she qualifies for that. And I had the only reason I well, I ain't gonna specify, but I'm just saying like this. I'm just being honest and biased at the same time that she qualifies, now again, yeah, we're gonna go for the chick with no kids. You know what I mean? Look, however the case may be. That's a beautiful woman that's really on her shit no matter what though. I done seen her be in the worst situations and she out that bitch going for broke for herself and her kids. So that's why I'm being a backup for this real quick. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. But yeah.
That's cool. I respect
Appreciate
that.
it.
I respect it. I get it. This is just I'm just giving the questions and the answers that the men is gonna be looking for.
No,
Cause
no, no. You asking the over and beyond shit that most men are scared to ask. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like another motherfucker. You feel me? We write in the comments right now. Cocky plus confident. You feel me?
no, that's not what
Woman.
I'm. No, that's not what I'm asking her at all.
No,
That's not what I'm asking her.
I'm no. What I'm saying is,
No, I'm
far
talking.
as
No, I'm talking to to the person in the comments. They asked the question. I said, no, that's not what I'm asking her.
oh shit. Like it's like certain females. It's a rare like that shit is like y'all remember them Pokemon cards, the holographic Pokemon cards. You feel me? That's what even certain women are, and these women are that. You know what I'm saying? Like now we have a great abundance of women that are not, and they look perfect. But you know what I'm saying? They're sculpted to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just like how they body is sculpted, they sculpted to the bullshit. So, you feel me? This, you know what I mean, we have a few great black women that's really subscribed to the humble channel. You feel me? The listening channel, the sharing channel, the partner. The partnership is one of the biggest shits that we can't get in our black community without black sisters no more. That shit is like fucking chicken pox now. Like motherfuckers do not partnership. What the fuck? Oh, you're a sexy nigga, huh? Bitch, what? You want
So
me?
that's what I'm asking is what happened to the original partnerships? Because here's the thing: if I wanted to date her and we end up dating and we click and we fall in love, I'm not her partner. Her partner is the man that she had children with. That's how men look at it. Your partner is the man that already imprinted your life and imprinted your body with the children that you had. Not judging you for having those children. I'm just saying, like, that's how we think of it typically. So when you say, because earlier you said something, and it wasn't like bashing men, but it was like even when you say when men are spoken on or generalized to a certain extent, you wasn't like generalizing all men, but just like that's how we think of it. Well, what about the men in your life? What about the men that you procreated with without being married? See, I'm gonna ask I'm gonna say the uncomfortable thing. Why? Because I want y'all to win. I want you to win.
But yeah, I get what you're saying, and the questions that you're asking, like I'm answering them like in a broad way, but like if somebody to know like the depth of the answers is one thing, and to just know what the general answer is another. So like I understand what you're saying, like all of that. Whole I ain't disagreeing with nothing that you're saying. Oh, that's is correct, and I understand that shit real
I'm gonna
clear.
I'm gonna leave it alone, but I'm gonna just give you this. Men typically we don't care about the depth of the answer. We don't care of every specific that happened. The overall is what overall happened. If I was with a chick for a certain amount of time and then something happened with me and her, and you ask me, "Oh, what happened with your last girl?" Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, we got into a fight. And da, 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 da. You don't need to know that on Valentine's Day this happened, and on my birthday this happened, and then on this March of this year this happened. The end result is the end result, and that's what it comes down to. Again, we're very simple, but this is how men operate and think, and this is why we built the world the way that we have. Because it's simple. We don't need every inch. I don't need every calorie of your past. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying, but it ain't even all of that. It's more. It's way more to it but it's less. It's hard to explain. But again, this is ain't the space for the response that got
no, no,
for what
no.
it
That's fair.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I'm not
again, but
asking you to
even
explain your
even
whole
to that,
history. Yeah.
but even to that fact, like I said, I'm not out here looking for somebody to come and rescue me or come save me or come and sweep me off my feet. That's not what I'm looking for. But if it happens, it happens. So like, that's all that. It's, I get it.
If it happens, it happens, and that's cool. But when I talk to women, a lot of them want the same outcomes and the same results. So, and I'm not just saying this with you specifically. I'm just saying like women in general, especially in our community, would do a lot better if they was a lot more proactive with these things instead of just saying if it happens, it happens. No, if that's what you want, it's not about changing yourself to become this or to get this, what adjustments or what work needs to go into getting the results that you want? If I want a bad bitch, I need to look a certain way, I need to make a certain amount of money. I can control my looks. I can go to the gym, hit the motherfucking heavy bag, work out. I can work on my business and build my money up. I can work on if there's deficiencies in my personality, which we all have. We all need fucking therapy. I haven't been in therapy yet. But I need to do these steps in order to get the results that I want out of life. If I want to be closer to God, there's certain things that I need to do to adjust my life so that I can get closer to God like I was once at one point.
Mm.
It all comes down to the same thing. Again, I'm not saying this about you personally. I'm just saying in general.
So what's the steps would you say that should be taken for a woman that's I guess what you say looking for the result of a husband?
Well, now that's where it comes down to a personal thing. I can't say it in general. I can ask you, do you want to be married?
Yeah,
How old are you again?
36.
When would you like to be married?
I don't have a number.
That's the problem. You should have a number. Do you want to be married next week?
No.
Do you want to be married before you're 40?
I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess. No,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't. That's just, I don't. It's not a. I ain't gonna say I don't know, but it's.
You
I
might
don't.
can't
I
answer
really
this
don't
right
have a
now at the
number.
top of your head, but what I'm saying is these are things to start thinking about moving forward because we're only getting older.
So this okay. So here I am with it. I like you said, my situation. I have 4 kids, so it's feasible for me to think. All right, so at a point in time, 40, what would have been my number with my older 3 children? Because by 40, they ought to been graduated, gone. Okay, and I would have had my time. But now that I have a younger one, I see in my mind, like I said, it would be feasible for me to even find, and I see people all the time. You find love older. Now they don't have their kids are gone, your kids are gone. Now y'all got time to do or be wherever you want. Or even not even saying that you can't do that with a child, but again, like I said, you can do it older. So I really don't have a number. When it happens, it's gonna happen. It's supposed to happen. That's what God had it set for before it happened for me.
No, God ain't. No, God said get married and then have children. Don't bring God into this.
That
You
is
got
what
the
he
right one
said.
with God. I can bring up the Bible with this,
Okay.
so we're not even gonna get into that. But if that's the results that you want, I want you to really think about this. Just moving forward. I'm not saying you're gonna figure it out tonight, but again, I'm not even just talking to you. I'm talking through you to women in general because this is not the 17th time I've had this conversation. This is not the 50th time I've had this conversation. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You seem like a very, very solid person. I want to see you win. But y'all have to readjust y'all's ways of thinking. When I say y'all, I'm talking about women in general, black women in particular. Y'all have to readjust this because what's really supposed to happen is you're supposed to be married to the man that you gave babies to. That's the highest honor that you can give to a man. So if I come along, I'm getting a used Cadillac. I'm not calling you a Cadillac. You might be a Lexus. You might be I don't know what you are, but I'm just saying like, but it's a used vehicle with mileage on it.
So you a virgin when you coming along? Cause you used to. So what does
I
that
don't have any
mean? What does that
children. I
mean?
don't have any children that you're responsible for
Hey,
raising.
hold
Okay, no
on,
evidence. Ain't no
hold,
evidence of you
hold,
used,
hold,
but you
hold,
definitely
hold
used
up,
as
hold up.
well.
First of all, shit, I hate because I love you. I gotta tell you that, Ashley, don't go down this rabbit hole, and I know how far you are dig, but I know this nigga too. Don't do it. The reason being, I'm gonna break it down as simple as this. So I got my car keys on me. I don't. All right, but I got my watch box keys on me. Okay. All right, bet. This goes to all my watches and chains and earrings and all that shit. my rings and all that shit. It's 2 keys. Okay? If my lock can go to any key, what is the purpose of me having keys? I'm about to end. I'm about to where this conversation starts and where it could end. I'm about to end this shit right now because I already know you. And this nigga, I listen. I love the both of you guys. You feel what I'm
Love
saying?
you too.
But I know for sure, and this nigga thinks like me in a great manner too. That shit is it's one of those unbeatable battles. Okay, I'm sorry. With that key, you just seen this key. This key, these keys are specific. Okay, very specific. If if these keys could go to any lock, well, if my lock can go take any key, there's no fucking point for my key. Excuse me, not at all. Now me having this key that can go into any lock, it makes me a special fucking key. And, I don't gotta say nothing more, nothing less. I know for sure you get that. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all finish where y'all going with the conversation. But I before you went into that fucking hole, I was not about to let you dig into it. And I'm not a female, so I know once you get to a certain level, I know I can't talk you out of that shit. So I'm just letting you know now. If you continue on that part of that conversation, I can't be your bulletproof vest, my baby. He's going straight for the neck up.
Nah,
So
nah.
regardless of how much I try to protect you, the neck up, he's shooting straight for.
Man. I mean, this is a good conversation. This is a very great conversation. I mean, and she's asking fair questions. Like, okay, even what we talking about earlier. Okay, here's the thing. This is my introduction to you. I haven't met you before. You haven't been combative. You haven't been like, well, fuck you talking about that. You ain't doing none of that shit. So it's like, life is about choices, trade-offs, compromises. If a woman has kids, like, yeah, that's not an automatic you out of here. A lot of it comes down to one of the main things which determines whether a dude wants to deal with a woman or not is how she carries herself. Regardless of her past and her history and everything, like, yeah, that does come into account. But even the way that you carry yourself, like, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can see you, like, you seem like you're a solid person and you have a very calm demeanor about yourself. So I respect that.
Thank you.
I'm just
Appreciate it.
giving you the questionnaire that most men are going to have, even if they don't say it to you. That's just something to keep in mind. It's no different than me. If me and you started dating and I got 4 felonies, this, that, and the third going on, you're gonna be like, do I want to deal with this nigga today? And I have to be mindful of that. I have to be cognizant of my past and my history, even starting to come into a situation where I'm talking to you. Because you're gonna have questions. You're gonna be like, well, what happened with this and what's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? So
It's good. No. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Please let this person still be in here. Fuck, they gone. Who? Because I don't think we friends. Whose friend is Key Story?
I don't know who that person is.
Ki.Storii.
Yeah, I see their name. I don't know who that is though.
I'm about to try to. Fuck. I'm so mad. I just seen this.
Yeah, I don't even
'Cause-
know who that is.
Bow. Hold on. Hold on. I just sent it to him. Let me see. Okay. So they follow the what they want page. Because I want to ask that question. Because the question is, to a degree, the question is wildly absurd. I have abundance of reasons, but I don't know if all y'all can see it. It says, how many men are willing to be celibate until marriage? Excuse me. It got to go both ways. And that question and answer, I wish I saw it right there and there because I'd have answered it right there.
Oh, now I see it. Oh, how many men are willing to be celibate? So that what? Is that a woman or a man saying that?
I think that's a
That's
woman. I'm
that's
pretty.
a
It
woman.
better be a fucking woman
No,
because
that's
if
a
not,
big
I'm gonna
back
be
woman
upset.
with weave in her hair.
There you go.
Yeah, that matters too. Yeah, that matters too. But yeah, a
Mm.
big back with weave is asking how many men is willing to be celibate. You wasn't even celibate to your own hair. How many kids does
Jesus,
she have?
Jesus Christ,
How many times she been married? Zero.
Jesus
But you asked me
Christ
about
on the
how many men is
motorbike.
willing to be celibate. No, but I bet you was willing to open your
Oh
legs.
shit, I'm fucking up. Hold up, let me get it together. All right, there we go.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit
Bro,
up.
you can't though. You really can't though.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm not trying to do too much tonight.
Listen,
I'm chilling.
I'm not. Listen, bro. You let me go crazy on your live. I'm not about to stop you, my nigga. I love this. You feel
I
me?
don't. But
This
the thing
show is
is,
for what they want. It's in the name of it, bro. And this is the conversations that we don't. These are the conversations that we don't have.
mm,
Niggas want. My show is not made for the safe. All
mm,
that safe question shit, you can go to anybody else shit. It's a reason why I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's the reason why we limited at the moment of our building part because the fact of everything that this shit was built on was not on no regular shit.
yeah,
I'm not about to play with the feelings of our people. This is made for us. It's what they want, but we know who the fuck they are.
yeah,
It's the reason
yeah.
why you feel my brand is called Elefante. We are the herd, the heavy steppers, the big old niggas, the quiet ones, but the wisest.
Mm.
Okay, and everything is strategic, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's the reason why they over here in the first place.
So it's simplicity in the biggest form.
Facts.
So you feel me? And again, I learned a lot of this shit from watching. You feel me? Presidents like you, people like Big John, and all that type of shit. I've learned this shit to get where I am, bro. Like I'm not, bro. This shit right here, I know. Even how slow it start off. I know longevity. You feel me? Comes. You feel me? When it comes,
Right.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. This shit right here, when niggas go back, this is the second season of the What They Want podcast. Cause we taking tally up.
Hey,
You
second
feel,
season. Let's go.
you feel
Let's
me?
go. Yeah.
And so when it comes down to this shit right here is it's real. We doing real fishing right now. You feel me? If you've ever been fishing, you know what it is to put that bait on that motherfucking line and have to sit there and cast that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you feel me? Wait as the mosquitoes try to bite and the crickets sing. Maybe I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking too much. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
But We
Nah,
know.
you on point. Yeah, hell yeah.
So when it comes down to that shit, my platform, you feel me? Nigga know I don't like to be the super cocky nigga, whatever case may be. Big John tried to get me to be that guy all the time, but I'm gonna do it right now. My platform is not for the weak. It's not for the subjective. You feel me? This right here is for the open-hearted, the genuine, the people that have open ears and open minds.
Facts.
My slogan is Pata La Vita. Speak life. We speaking life into everything that we do. Everything, bro. Every fucking thing.
Indeed.
We
Yeah.
can like what we talk when we go on your live. What's the first thing niggas say? Yeah, females don't understand. This is how men talk.
Right.
We might get loud with each other, call each other dumbasses, all type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But this is how we talk. We not in, you feel me, a super combative mode with each other where it's fuck you, and all
Right.
that. No. We're in
Right. Right.
communication amongst each other and the communion and the communion of what we have going on.
Exactly. Yeah. It gets loud. We get loud. Especially if we talking about sports. You think we about to fucking fuck each other's families up. No, that's just how we talk.
Nigga, we took 45 minutes, 3 against 1, on a nigga that was talking about fucking KD.
Facts.
It's a whole league of
Facts.
niggas
Facts.
before and
Facts.
after him. But we talk about this one nigga. Oh,
Facts.
okay.
Facts.
And it
Yeah.
wasn't no, I'ma kill you afterwards. No. We had constructive criticism, we had great debate, and you feel me, great communion, and that was that.
Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, you stupid as shit. Nigga, fuck wrong with you. Nigga, and then, all right, bro. Holler at you later, bro. All right. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You feel me? The shit that's lessened in our community. This is the shit that's you know that the wall, the Great Wall, is being put up among.
I
No, that ain't what.
like that. The Great Wall. I like
You
that.
feel
That
me?
makes a lot of
You
sense.
feel me?
Yeah. Hell
This
yeah.
ain't what they want. That's not what we about. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
We we have real presentation. We seed into life because again we know it's after this.
Mm-hmm.
We know that these younger kids coming even if it's 30 seconds of a reel that they watched this, they saw this,
Mm-hmm.
and that 30 seconds could change the next eternity of what the fuck they choose to do. Fuck all of that
Exactly.
shit, bro. Niggas, yeah, niggas want to see all the little bitch ass shit, the bling bling. I got you. I do that. I present that as the artist and all that other shit that you worship. I'm all that. But at the same time, I pull you in enough to let you know, you feel me, what real life is and give you what it is. I'm not no fucking preacher. That's what my
Right.
dad was. I'm not no preacher. Sorry. But
But you
I
come over
know
here and you still getting soul food. You still getting fed something that you can actually take and go forward in life with.
simple and plain.
That's why I fuck with her. Cause you know why? Cause she's quiet. That means she thinking. Like she gonna be thinking about this shit for the next year or two. Just like anybody else is on here. You know what? What I heard that they might not think about it tomorrow, maybe not next month, but it's going to come back up because we're not saying nothing that's not already being discussed, and not even that. We saying it in ways that should be discussed, that it makes sense to a lot of people. This isn't just blind conversations. Oh well, men do this and women do that, and white people do this and black people do that. Nah, it's like it's some real
Where I
shit.
say you go argue back and forth, you don't do nothing but talk in circles.
Facts.
Fact.
Facts. Niggas know
We
I
talking in
niggas know what's
triangles.
good.
There's three of us. We talking in triangles in this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all understood though. That's why I kept asking. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. That's all I. That's when we be having these conversations. Well, because now you arguing a point of something that wasn't even said. Now we sitting here for a whole hour arguing something that wasn't even said before. Like, what the fuck be wrong with motherfuckers? Should be crazy.
motherfuckers don't have security within self Niggas is so combative. Niggas just gotta be the last word. The shit that we used to get the shit slapped out of us for. Cause that's
Facts.
another thing. You know what I mean? Remember when you go to all you can eat? Oh, he's 5 years old. Big mama, I'm bomb. We don't got that shit no more. Slap shit out, you make your ears ring. Ain't none of that shit no more. And that's why we got what we got now, the product of what we have now. It's time for the reconstruction. You feel me? But don't nobody want to get their fucking hands dirty. Everybody too pretty now. Fuck that. Because a diamond comes from where? If you want to wear it,
Pressure.
where does it come from? Tell me, like, you feel me? Like, niggas want to rock this shit. Tell me where it fucking come from. A pearl. Tell me where it come from. Oh, okay. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did not hear what you just said.
I think he muted.
Can't your shit muted, bro? Oh, you said shit muted. Oh, you said he come. But no, for real though. You feel me? Damn, I'm getting old, bro. I just retracted everything I just said. Fuck. Niggas getting old as a bitch.
I'm getting old.
For real. It's dope though. It's dope though.
Nah, I appreciate you though. Definitely show love.
I mean, who else am I but that guy
My
to do
fault,
that?
y'all.
You
I'm
good?
back. Oh man, that shit just excites the fuck out of me. All right, but yeah,
What happened?
what
What
we
happened?
talking about? Hmm?
I said, what happened? Was it sports shit?
Nah, some nerd shit. You know, I'm waiting on this July 11th when the Superman movie come out.
Superman? Okay, okay, I
They
got
got
you.
the new trailer out, so I was just watching
Mhm.
it because they premiered it tonight. So I'm like, yeah, I can't wait for this fucking movie to come out. But yeah,
They permitted tonight. I swear to God, I seen that shit on YouTube already.
no, they have a new trailer that they premiered tonight
Oh,
on
okay,
fucking
okay. My bad, my
basketball of
bad,
all fucking things. But yeah,
my bad, my bad.
yeah. So
Cause that first trailer, this is the first time I seen the trailer was the day that trailer. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was definitely dope.
that should make you
You feel me?
believe like, damn, this shit about to be fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, for real.
I'm going to see Sinners again, this weekend. I
Did
just
we
got
talk about that?
um,
We
we
kind
did
of
a
got into it,
we
but we
did a
didn't like.
little bit on
Yeah, we
your
didn't
shit.
finish. We didn't finish getting into that. Yeah.
Shit, we got time. I mean, I think Big John went to sleep on me and shit because he definitely got to go to work
I'm
early.
about to
So
say he ain't going.
we
Um,
can definitely talk about it. You feel me?
I thought that from a cinematic aspect point, it was a very great cinematically shot movie. Looks wise, sound wise, everything. You know, I don't watch. I watch movies two different ways. I watch it from a director aspect, actor director aspect, then I just like watch the movie to enjoy it. I actually went to the movie theater to watch it. I bought popcorn. My tickets was $9 and my food was $25. Like
You ain't got to
I,
Mhm.
rub it in, bro, because California prices ain't like that.
Mhm.
The next tickets I got to pay for is like fucking $14, bro. Like,
well, if I was in DC, I would have been spending at least $20 on the tickets alone. So maybe okay, that inflation, granted.
that's
But no,
ridiculous.
I thought it was I thought it was a good movie. Do I think it's like one of the greatest movies ever? No, but it was a very good. It was the nigga version of From Dusk Till Dawn to an extent. But as a nigga Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, and Delroy Lindo, and the cast and everything, the way it was shot, the way it was written, and everything. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Certain things I might have, if I was writing and directing that movie, certain little minor things I would have changed. But overall, like, it was a good watch, and I appreciate the movie.
Oh, Ashley, have you seen the movie?
I have not.
Oh,
So we can't even.
Sorry.
my heart kept telling me like, nigga, don't say
Yeah,
nothing.
right.
Ask
That's
the
why.
question
That's why I
No,
didn't
first.
say nothing.
y'all go ahead. I ain't tripping about none of that. Everybody else can talk about it. Do what y'all do.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Say less. All right. You know what I mean? So all nigga had to give me was, you feel me? Yeah. So the shit was cinematic gold, black cinematic gold. I don't give a damn who has what to fucking say because of the fact I love, first of all, even if it's true or not true, I love the story of Robert Johnson. You feel me? And if you're an artist, you know that's a, if you know situation.
Mm.
Um, no, hold on. What you ain't saying the movie? Oh, let me see if she has. Let's see something real quick, cause let's see. Big John ain't here anyway, so it'll make it an even playing field too.
You gotta say spoiler alert before everything. But goddamn, this shit been out for a month now. You should have seen
No,
this shit. Like
hey,
there's
hey.
websites you can watch. I'm not saying with her that's on here now, but there's websites you can watch this shit. So
First of all,
No.
it's going to hell. She don't go live. Damn, I'm somebody now. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I did not see the movie. No, I don't want to hear about it. Thank you.
Fucking. Well,
who is
come
this?
back in like 20 minutes. All right.
Is this the cocky plus confident?
Yes.
So why
Yes.
wasn't you confident enough to go see the movie yet?
Listen, I got a busy life over
Me
here.
too. I got
Okay,
a
well,
million followers online. I run a whole fucking business, and
hold
I'm a producer and a
on. Here we go.
rapper. But I
We
still
heard
found
about your
time to go see the movie.
followers. We heard about your
And,
followers.
and
We
I got
got you.
17 kids.
No, you
This
just said you
nigga
ain't have
here.
no kids, remember?
Well, I got 17
This
now because
Uh,
you on
nigga
here.
here.
okay, well then, since you got 17 kids, run back your whole conversation. Are you married? Have you ever been married? Did you get
Yes,
proposed to?
yes,
The
yes, and
fuck?
we still went to go see. Matter of fact, we wrote Sinners.
Oh,
You
did you?
niggas.
All
You
right.
niggas. Who them niggas on that nag? Who them niggas on that nag?
The
Right.
fuck? You
That's
trying to play with baby
funny as shit.
girl? Let
Nah,
me ask you some
fact.
shit.
Nah, but yeah, you should check it out. There's a bunch of sites you
No,
can
I
watch it
supposed to
on.
went to go see the shit, but then my grandmother got sick, so she blew my plans.
Yeah, I can dig that.
All right, so I'm gonna talk about it in a way that ain't gonna
Just
fuck
talk
it up.
about it. Don't matter. I'm still gonna go see it. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, say less. See, this is why the God is good. All right, so first of all, anything with creepy vampiric things, I'm in. Anything with hoodoo or voodoo, I'm in. Anything with black history, I'm in. Anything for sure with black music, oh, you have my soul.
Hmm.
So when it comes down to the feeling of that, I love the depiction of, first we're gonna go with a curious child, the curious mind, because Sammy wasn't nothing but a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? We've all, man, you both know what it is to be that guy, young man trying to go and the family don't want you to go fuck with the music shit. We both know what that shit feels like. So, you feel me? That shit and them dealing with him dealing with his cousins. Yeah, it was cousins,
It's
by the way.
always your cousins. It's
You
always your
feel
fucking
me?
cousins.
You feel me?
Facts.
And just that influence and you know, you going into that night made him a man. It it literally made him a man. That nigga ate pussy for the first time. Some sweaty coochie too. That
Dog, there was this dog that came out that said everybody in that movie was sweaty and funky as shit because everybody,
listen to me.
it wasn't no
I could
showers in this
smell.
movie. Remember they big cuz from 8 Mile? He just came fresh off the
Listen
farm
to
and shit for picking
me.
cotton and shit.
I could smell the armpit, the brute, because that's all they was using back then was brute. I could smell the funk over top of
Fact,
brute. You
Niggas
feel
facts.
still
me?
using brute.
That shit was crazy work. All right, nigga left his wife for the cotton field to go fucking to go watch a door.
To go
I
get
ain't gonna
bit by a
lie, that
zombie.
shit was
Y'all,
crazy.
listen, if you gonna get bit by a zombie, I at least want to take a shower first before I get bit by a zombie. God damn it.
Nigga, the Indians. My bad. I gotta be, even though I'm a part of the tribe, I gotta still be politically correct.
Natives.
The Native
Native
Americans,
Americans.
the natives went to the door. This how you know nigga wasn't with none of the bullshit. Nigga went to the door. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you indulged in a trespasser coming through? Nigga say, bro, the sun about to go down. So you saying there ain't nobody in there? If so, we need to come in there right now. You well, y'all have a blessed night. We
Hi.
out. You gonna have to deal with that yourself now.
We've been through
You,
this before.
you feel me? You see this big cage on the back of this fucking horse. It's a reason. Okay. You like this white man because y'all white people and y'all think that all white people telling the truth? Go
Alright.
ahead. That's
Bet.
on
Watch.
you.
Watch what
That
happens.
shit was, even though it probably wasn't even supposed to be comedy, that shit was
No,
comedic gold.
because it's like you know when black people be like, all right, bet you gonna do this, boo, blah, blah, watch this. White people, when black people say watch this, don't watch. In that movie, the Native Americans was like, all right, bet, watch this. And they disappear and you ain't seen them for the rest of the movie. Don't
Never,
watch.
nigga. Thank you for saying it before I said it. You seen them for a good. You probably got a minute
That
and a
shit,
half.
bro, I think that shit was like 55 seconds, bro.
Never, ever.
If that.
You seen Asian people. You seen black people. You seen white people. The Native Americans. The sun going down. We're going in the
They
house.
got the fuck
You
up
feel
out
me?
of there.
That shit was OV. Them niggas was not playing. We trying to help save you one time, and you only got 20 minutes. If you let us in, we can save you. Shorty went in that crib, saw what she saw. You feel me? I ain't gonna spoil it too much, but she saw what she saw and had to deal with what she had to deal with. I won't lie though, baby from Lovecraft Country, I always love her, still, forever and a day. Big titties.
So, who was she in Lovecraft?
She was the sister to the light skinned girl.
So, I was thinking about that, but I remember her because she was in We Own the City.
Yep.
We Own the City. The
She was a part of the lawyer council.
Detective John, yeah, the lawyer John. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, she finds a motherfucker. She big as shit, but she finds a motherfucker
For shit show.
though.
For shit show.
But again, the acting was made. Everybody did the thing acting wise,
He
like
he knew what he was doing when he picked everybody.
facts.
Like,
Well, you know,
Facts.
Michael B. Jordan does his big one.
and it was so crazy because come to find out, I watched the interview with him and the director that Michael B don't even like blood, even fake blood.
Mm.
And so the amount
Playing
of
that
blood
and
and
don't like
fake blood
blood.
that was going into that situation, you
We're
would have never
dedicated to the
knew.
movie.
So it was so, I applaud him for that. Like that shit was dope as fuck. Because like especially in a vampire movie. A vampire
Yeah.
movie, you know it's gonna be blood. And he, yo, that nigga almost made me think that he had a twin. I ain't gonna lie, they did they shit with that. Like that shit was that shit was so hard. Like I was like, damn, who this? What they got another nigga? Like I forget about CGI and all the other shit. You feel me? Like, but that shit, the acting that Michael B did was so fucking dope. Because like even at the end, it made me tear up because I was like, bro, like really, like it was sad, the shootout and all that shit. Like I'm like, bro, that was that, that was some Django Unchained shit right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
that shit right there gave that essence, the real black essence of you feel me. I'm gonna get you crackers. Like
Right. Right.
that shit was awesome. Like it was on
I'm
point to every.
I'm gonna say this real quick because I'm about to get off of here because I'm about to eat this food real quick and take my ass to bed. But my favorite scene in the whole movie, because my album that I'm working on is unnamed. I know it's coming out in June. I don't have a hard date for it yet, but I'm wrapping up the songs now. I just don't have a name for it. I got the cover and everything. But in this album, I'm dealing with a lot of themes of time. So I appreciated what they did when they connected their music to the ancestors' music, to the twerk
Crazy
music,
work,
to the West Coast, to the that was like my favorite. That shit, the way that they tracked that shot and shot that shit, like Ryan Coogler's a motherfucker for that scene, yo.
bro,
He
bro.
killed that shit. I was in the theater tearing up watching that shit. Was like, yes,
Let me
that's
get up
exactly how the
and go
fuck
see
you do
this
that
movie
shit.
I
tomorrow.
No
ain't
bullshit.
gonna lie to you. I definitely cried, bro. I that was another piece and I forgot who I was talking to, so somebody will understand it.
Right,
It definitely was a quick cry, bro. Like
right.
I felt every piece of that shit from when they went from ancestral to futuristic back to ancestral. I was
They had the
it
nigga
hit,
Crip walking this shit. I was like,
nigga.
yo, that's it. That
You
shit
got
was
the
so
Crips in one
fire.
room, the Bloods in the other room, gambling,
Yeah,
niggas niggas
that shit
having
was
fish
fire.
fry, nigga out there beating his feet, bro. I say,
That's
oh
the only thing
my
was
god,
missing was Gogo. Yeah, they ain't put no Gogo in there,
bro,
but yeah, that shit was fire. How they did that shit. Yeah.
bro, that shit was fucking astronomical, bro. Because I thought about George Clinton, I thought about like all of the everything that came inside of that shit, bro. I thought about it, bro, and I'm like, damn. And it made me personalize it because I'm a part of it. So like you feel me? Like it hit you different.
That's why, because like we musicians, and that really is what tied the whole movie together. I don't know the dude's name. I gotta look up the interview, but it was this white dude that was interviewing Delroy Lindo, and he was like, "Yeah, it was this one scene." Da, da, da. And Delroy finished his question before him. He was like, "The scene in the car." He was like, "Yeah, the scene in the car." So the scene in the car when he was playing the guitar, that was improvised.
That's hard.
So
That's hard.
even that scene was like that same thing. It ties everything in together. So the writing of the movie, Chef's Kiss, Chef's Kiss. Only thing that was missing from the movie is me and Slick. Like that's the only thing that was missing.
Oh
Like they should have
Lord,
hired
help
us
him.
and casted us, but you know what I mean. We'll be in Senators Part Two, Senators.
It's crazy, right? I got a
Okay.
cologne that's called Centers right now, bro. No bullshit. And I got this shit right before the movie, before I went to go see the fucking movie.
That's
That
crazy.
shit was fucking crazy. I sprayed the shit out there. Mm. Yes, sir. That's all I
No
wanted. You feel
bullshit.
me?
Hey, Slip, appreciate you having me on the pod. This has been a dope ass night. Ladies, it was good to meet y'all. Um,
Appreciate you,
we talk our
bro.
shit, but I love y'all. It's all good. I'm doing my most responsible thing by taking my ass to bed before 2 a.m. because if I'm up here till 2, I'll be up here till 5.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all follow
Sound
me. I
about
got a
right.
bunch of dope content for y'all to watch as well.
Appreciate you, bro.
Mm.
Plug yourself real quick before you go, bro, because I'm probably going in the next couple minutes
Frank
anyway.
Lucas, the rap producer, recording artist, producer, content creator, comedy, hip hop shit. Website is cranklucas.com. That's where I got all my beats at and everything. Go tap in with the page, see what's going on. I got some dope shit happening. Y'all be safe.
Appreciate
I
you,
love
bro.
y'all.
Appreciate you.
All
Love.
right.
So, ladies, y'all have any other shit that y'all want to say before? Well, either way, y'all gonna have to end this with me, but beforehand,
Nigga, good night.
you feel me? Niggas crazy. That was fucking crazy. Ashley,
Yeah.
what you want to say?
Good night.
Y'all niggas, boy, I swear to God,
Y'all blew Ashley high, because y'all blew my high.
I didn't do anything.
Mm.
And that's
I hate you down in the comments, Ashley.
No, I can't even see the damn comments.
Now, don't worry,
no,
I hate you down in
she
there.
definitely held you down. She for sure.
You just said
She
y'all
held you down.
was laughing. We arguing no point. I was like, I ain't looking, but okay.
No, she listen, listen. When
Well,
everybody
I
rolled out,
appreciate you, sis.
That's right.
she definitely was rocking out.
So I was confused.
Hey yo, don't you start your shit.
What? You wanted to have me on here. Y'all should let me just continue to be a viewer. I was minding my business over here, watching Deal or No Deal.
That's that's toxic. For I don't know the reason why, but right now I'm gonna just say that it's just toxic because that shit just who the fuck. Hold on, it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Bro, who the fuck at 1 o'clock in the morning? Why the fuck is you? All right,
It's the new ones, not the old
I.
ones. Thank
That's
you.
bad that they still have that show going on.
It's a new one. They made it more adventurous. It's not sitting in this. They got do shit. They got to get out in the field. See?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like
And that shit Game of
it's
Survival.
like
I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to watch this shit. What the fuck?
it's like what is called? What's the TV show?
Survivor.
Like Naked and Afraid?
No, what's the one you said, Ash?
Survivor.
Survival.
Yeah, it's like Survivor mixed with Deal No Deal. So they got do challenges to go find cases with the money, and then they add all the money up, and then one group is safe, and then the other ones got to go fight the banker. And if they lose, then they go
They
home.
gotta go fight the banker.
And basically, they got to do the Deal No Deal challenge shit. Pick a case.
Mm.
Oh
Whoever
my
they
god.
vote up to
I was
go.
about to say, oh whoop me, yo. I'm about to go on the next season. What you talking
No,
about?
yeah, it's
Hey
cool though.
yo. I'm about
This season two,
nigga about to have
you gotta
me
catch up.
watching that shit now.
Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
interesting.
That's
Yeah, this
tough.
season two.
Alright. Well, this, you guys. For y'all that don't, you know, man, don't got shit to watch. Now y'all got something to watch because now I got something to watch. But this has been another extraordinary, great, dope ass episode of the What They Want podcast. Thank you, everyone that has viewed. You know, if you're not a part of the herd, come again, tell a friend. You know, and welcome. For those part of the herd, was Henny. Shout out Big John. Uh, Shout out Rhea. Shout out Creative Fortune. Oh 08. Again, one more time. Happy birthday, Keisha. That's creative.
Happy
Rhea. Prayers going out to you and your family. Big John, I know you were sleepy. We had you for a while, so you feel me. Get your rest, bro. I'm gonna end up calling you tomorrow because I know you got some shit to say. Um, Shout out Crank Lucas for tapping in as well. We had some dope ass conversation tonight. and it's definitely going to be seeded into somebody. So hopefully somebody learns something, and when you watching this episode, that you learn something. Shout out Ashley. Shout out baby Bob Steph. You feel me, for being on here. You know what I'm saying, ending this thing with me. You know what I'm saying, being great participants and host, special guest host for the night. Y'all both can actually plug yourself right now. 'Cause
We said good night 20 minutes ago. You still going?
y'all both got shit going on that y'all could have just plugged yourself. But you right.
I
DC
can I go
right too late.
tomorrow?
But shout out everybody that tapped in. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. For those who ain't, if ain't nobody tell y'all they like you, I love you. We love you. DC Rice was happening. Um, what I was about to say. Oh, if y'all don't know, your boy has applied for Streaming University. Pray for me. Y'all can
That's right.
y'all can tag Casanet and his team under my shit. That'd be dope too. But just all I'm asking for, y'all ain't gotta do all that. Just pray for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there can help uplift the whole situation if I get in. So yeah. And whatever I do, that's gonna help, and I can help y'all. So that's just that. But y'all know how I'm coming. The music on the way, the merch on the way, all the extras, and the summer coming very fast. So we outside again, y'all. Get the tequila ready. You feel me? Cause I'm outside. You dig me? But I love y'all. This has been
I'm on you
another
say the summer.
episode of the What They Want podcast, and we out.